No, go away and lie.
We were super dead at once, let me tell you.
You're dead at supper. Hello. I'm just eating. So, I'm going to craft after. Okay. And then let's go to live chat. Hello, Angel. Hello, Bran. Bug. Did I unmute myself? Yes, I did. I was talking to brother. So I was worried I didn't unmute myself. But I did. So. Mary. Angela. Still working on those green squares. I'm going to show those, Angela, tonight. That's okay. Ooh, that sucks. Angel. Still here. Give me a second. 1 sec. Damn. If anybody went live tonight, totally missed you. Because, yeah. I was at work. I know, doesn't it suck when you drop it? You can turn on the TV. There's nothing playing on it. So I figured there's no point of having it on. Oh. Look, Cricket. And I want to say thank you to all my members and all my subscribers. I got an ad for bread. True story. I just got an ad in my life for bread. It's true story. Angela, did you get Cricket's message? Red said, "Hey, everybody." Hey, she said everyone, but same thing. Throw my chicken strip around. Yeah, I was late today. I apologize. The next 2 days off though, so cool. I'm not gonna answer that, but sometimes. Hi Lydia. Hi Christine. Lydia and Christine, do you want to come up and craft or chat? Oh, nice cricket. Chicken strips and fries. Yeah, I don't know why I'm dancing. Don't ask. Y'all can judge me later. If you want to. This good. Oh, no worries, Christine. I'm just glad you're here, Christine. I'm only missing Dawn. What are you saying yes to, lady? What did I ask? Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that, cricket. Oh, that's what I asked. It's okay, Christine. It's fine. Do what you need to do. What do you want to come up? Oh, no worries, Christine. Adulting sucks sometimes. I need to check your messenger. Actually, I'll just post it in chat. I'll start that tomorrow, or I'll send it privately. Hi, Lydia.
Hello. How are you?
Good. Whoops. Wrong button. Sorry, Lydia.
What are you trying to do? Take me away?
Dream. I removed you. But you're back.
Okay, I after I go off my take a short light this afternoon, I went on YouTube and watched videos how to bring people up on the panel. I think I can do it. If not,
Good.
I'm going to have. I think I will ask you or Katrina to help me out. So just let you know when I get my second device,
What do
I
you
will
mean,
get
cricket?
her.
What do you mean? How do you come up in a channel?
So when I need some help, I might have to get hold of you on Facebook
I'll
and
be here.
ask you for help.
Hold up what you're
Zach,
doing.
where are you? I'm
I need to bake,
getting.
so you can hold up what you're doing.
I'm making my 23rd dishcloth still.
Oh, you just click the link, cricket. That's all. You just click the link, and then it'll ask for your name, and then you just put your name, and then that's it.
What's
Yeah,
it,
I remember that, Bren.
Cricket?
Is there somebody using your name, Bren? Oh, has it happened on other channels too, Bren? But Lydia, there's something for you.
Don't take. Hey, Zach, put that back down. Put it back up. So I didn't finish reading it.
Oh, sorry, Lydia.
Okay, I read it. You can. Okay, thank you letting me know. Can't think of your name is, but okay, that's
Bren.
fine. Yeah, friend. Thank you, Zach.
Oh, it happened on Ernie's too.
What?
Apparently, somebody used Bren's name using Arnie's. Cricket, it said
Okay.
your device wasn't connected. So try it one more time if you want to come up. Oh, and
Is
if you come up,
Cricket trying? Is
and if you do
Cricket
come up,
having
mute.
issues?
And if you do come up, mute YouTube side. Or you'll get a bad echo.
Yep.
Ask Lydia.
Yep. He's right.
She accidentally forgot to mute YouTube side.
One time, who was I on? What channel? Kelly's, I think.
No, I think
Wasn't
it was
it Kelly
Pam. I think it
or
was Pam.
Bam's? Somebody. Oh
Pam
my
might
god.
be there. Yeah, there's really bad echo, and yeah. So if you do come up, mute YouTube's end.
Yep.
And I remember you telling me that, yes, Bren, that if you do come up, you'll let me know. I'd rather not invite a troll up. No offense, Bren. I don't think you're a troll, Bren, by the way. Because I've seen
Yeah,
you.
I don't think I believe him. I believe them.
And I've seen
But
Bren. She's done a
thank you
live
letting me
herself
know.
before.
Thank you letting me see that.
Let's just say this, Bren. I know you're a real person. I've seen what you look like. I know you're real. And if you click the three little dots, it says a name. And then they're authenticated with YouTube. So,
Oh, okay.
Am I up?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
we can hear you.
Okay. I didn't know if you could or not.
Hi, Cricket.
Hi, Lydia.
What are you working
Now
on?
I know
I
why
am
you
rolling up
wrote.
a yarn barf.
Ew. What's the project after the yarn bar?
I got a mess. I'm trying to roll all these balls of yarn. Oh, I don't know.
Now I know who you
Probably a bunch
are.
more granny squares. Probably a lot more granny squares.
Yes,
Yeah, this is me.
Cricket.
I'm all.
This Cricket over there below. She's below.
I'm Lydia. That who me and Michelle's having contest with. Now you know who I am.
What number are you on, Lydia?
I'm still on finished the 23rd, and then I already do a couple more, and then I'm taking a break because I need to finish a blanket off of my gapy Alka knitting room.
Okay, I
So-
got to figure out how to get rid of this echo.
Oh, there's an echo. YouTube's
Yeah.
I don't know how to mute that YouTube.
Is it on another device or the same device?
It's all on my laptop.
Oh, find that tab for YouTube,
Yeah.
and then there should be a thing next to the play and pause.
Okay, let me see if I can find, and then just click it.
And just put it to the end this way. Wait, this way. It'll tell you when there's no sound.
Well, I got some across the bottom that says mute, stop camera, settings, present. Pardon?
No, StreamYard. Go to YouTube's end, like
Okay,
the YouTube tab.
I got to scroll back. Then. Hold on. I might lose you, but I'll come back.
Okay.
Let me go back to the. Okay, that's not it.
If I want to close StreamYard, and oh, she's gone.
She'll be back.
Yep, she'll be
Could have just
back.
closed the tab too. You're right, Ron.
Yeah.
And you see, I'm not ignoring you. I promise.
Hi, Niecy.
I just didn't want to interrupt Cricket. That was it.
So how was work for you, sir?
Good. How about you?
It was very slow today, so I got home early.
We were slow today too.
I work tomorrow, and then I work tomorrow, then I'm off Thursday, then I work Friday and Saturday,
Are you ready?
and then off. Then I'm off Sunday for Easter, and then I work Monday and Tuesday, and then I'm off Wednesday.
Angela, you have been busy with green squares. Holy tamale. I am going to share my screen. I'm going to look at some granny squares that Miss Angela Wright has been making. Actually, I'm going to stop sharing until I get the photo up. Oh, nice, Missy. So now I'm going to share the screen. Not go to settings. Am I sharing? I am sharing.
Yeah.
The first one that she's making.
Oh, wow.
Okay. What does this do? And there's the next one.
Wow, you're doing a beautiful job, Angela.
Okay, I can't see chat because the email, so I'm gonna pull it up on my phone quick.
Here,
Don't
give me a minute. I can.
I'll pull it up. There we go.
I.
Nisi said I love those colors. Okay. I'm gonna mute myself because I hate my voice. I mean, I love my voice. There's the next
Ooh,
one.
I like that color gritty skirt. That one's pretty. So, Angela, are you making a blanket with all your granny squares?
That one we saw, I believe, in a picture. And here's the next one. That one I like.
I like that one.
Yes, I'm pointing at the screen, not that you can see me. And it's that one.
That one's pretty. It looks like it has orange, brown, and white.
Yep.
That one's pretty.
And we got purple, green, and white.
Purple,
That one's pretty.
green. Ooh, that one's pretty too.
There's more.
Ooh, I like that one.
I agree, Mary. And we got that one. And there's that one I like too.
I like that one. It has brown. Oh, I like that one. They have purple, lavender,
I like that one
white,
too.
and pink.
And there's this one.
That one's pretty.
For showing off your work, Angela. By the way, YouTuber disclaimer, I gotta say it. These are not my granny squares, they're Angela Raid's, but she gave me permission to show them. And there's that one. Right, Brent?
Ooh, that one's pretty.
There's that
Ooh,
one.
I like that one.
I like the colors in this one.
So do I.
And there's that one.
Ooh, I like that one too.
And there's, ooh, I like this one too. Some colors.
Uh-huh.
And excuse me. I didn't mean to burp on y'all. Next is this one. I like the colors of this one.
I like that color too. That one's neat. So it's the brown one. Is the middle color brown or black?
Angela's Melda, this one brown or black? Because it looks brown on the camera. Like the way the picture is.
Yeah, on my end too. It looks like brown or black to it.
And Angel
But
said
it's pretty.
black back, pretty squares. VC said you did an awesome job. Those are pretty. And Fred said I don't mind making squares. I just don't like joining them. There's a purple one. But looks like a heart, kinda.
Yeah.
And I think that was the first one. Yep, it was. I stopped sharing my screen. There we go. I don't think you need to. It's brown.
Brown, okay.
So yeah. Where did Miss Cricket go?
Probably having issues. Probably.
But yeah, those are beautiful, Angela. And I do not mind showing them at all. And then Lydia, hold up your dishcloth so the people over in here can see it. That was beautiful, Angela. You were making a blanket, correct?
I think she is, if I remember right.
Because I didn't mind having Cricket up.
Yeah. She's nice. I always enjoy her.
She is nice. Definitely. She has never said anything mean on my chats. Neither is Nisi. I mean, Nisi can't say anything mean. I'm sorry, Nisi, you're too nice. You're like me. You can't say anything mean. Well, unless somebody picked on her son, then I bet Mama Bear would come out.
Yep. I saw Nisi earlier
Like if
this
somebody picked
morning.
on
She
Little
was
Man,
in my life.
she was not, Lydia.
Yes, she was.
Don't lie to me. I believe
I'm
you.
not lying.
I know. Me too, and I mean, Nisi. I'm making this currently. Where's the camera? I don't know what it is.
Hey, you crocheting?
Well, yeah, I can't
Well,
knit.
you. Here's Cricket.
I'm in, but I can't see the chat.
I can post chat. See, ta-da!
I didn't know if it's something that happens or if it's something I can't see the chat, what everybody's chatting.
Well, I can't see the chat either because I use mine on my phone. So
Well, I'm on my laptop, but I just can't see the chat. So
Nisi
at least
said,
I'm
"Oh
not
yes."
getting the echo. I figured it out.
Nisi said, "Oh yes, you must have met a little man in the closet come out."
Is that something that they normally do? You can't see the chat when you get in, up in here. Is it?
Sometimes, yes.
yeah.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Hi, Chandler.
But if I do my own live,
Hi, Chandler.
Chandler.
Can you see the? If I post it, Cricket, can
Hey,
you
Chandler,
see it?
I got something I want to send you. It's downstairs. I should probably get it and show you. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, here is the channel that Angela got the granny squares from. Chandler said, "Uh-oh."
No, it's cute. I'm gonna send it to her. I'm just gonna have to have her send me her if she trusts me to send me her address. I should go get it and show it to her. I think she'll like it. She likes guns and stuff, right? And hunting.
Yes.
If I remember right. Yeah,
Yes.
I found this and I think it's really cute. It'll look cute on one of her hats. Hold on, I'll go get it.
All right. Chandler said, I'm just gonna mute her in case she talks. She doesn't want us to hear her.
Yeah.
When she comes back, I'll unmute her, of course. That way she talks like to somebody she's living with. And she doesn't want us to hear.
Yep. Yep, I should get it tomorrow on my second to fries. So
Good. All right.
Going through
All right.
stuff. Are you still in
All
here,
right, Chandler's gonna come up. She
Okay.
said she'll come up. Here we go.
So Cricket, where do you live at?
In Ohio.
In Ohio.
Yeah, a small town outside of Toledo. I wouldn't live in Toledo, but small town outside of
Okay.
Toledo.
Hi, Chandler.
Hello.
Hi, Chandler.
Hi.
Hi, Chandler.
Hi.
I got something I'm going to mail you.
Okay.
You want to see it?
Sure.
It's cute.
Okay.
It's a shotgun shell pin. Can you see it?
Oh my gosh, I love
Isn't
it.
that cute? It's a little pin. You put it on your hat. Goes on the hat.
Absolutely.
A nice brand.
Yeah, I didn't know. You're about the only one I knew that outside of me that shoots, and my husband. I mean, we don't go to no clubs or nothing. We just have guns. And I thought he showed me that today, and I thought I know just the person for this.
Yep.
So, I'll get it mailed to you. You just have to send me your address or
Okay.
PO box or something. My email's in my channel, so
Okay.
you can send it to me. I'll get that mailed out to you. But it's cute. I thought it's a little shotgun shell.
Yeah.
So it's a tack pen. I thought it was cute.
Absolutely.
So yeah, the yarn bark was driving me crazy. Trying to get them all balled up so I can get them in my basket of balls over there, yarn balls.
Hi, Jen.
What are you making, Cricket?
Right now, I'm really not making too much of anything. I finished a bag that I was.
Did you?
I don't know if I have it up here or not.
All right, Jen, what are you making?
I crocheted another bag. I got to make a liner for it, and I don't know where I stuck it, but I've made a few things. But right now, I'm just trying to ball this yarn all up and get it all in the basket, so it's not all scattered like this everywhere.
Oh,
It's everywhere. So I'm trying
Yarn
to
bar's fun.
room a little bit. I know that bag. Oh, here it is. I
That's
made.
Chandler's favorite. She
If
loves
you go on my channel, you can see the pink one I made. But I just finished this one. I had a bunch of granny squares that I used all my scrap yarn. I just made a bunch of granny squares and put them together. Can you see it?
ooh, I like
That's
that.
cute.
And I made a bag. You can use it as a. I'm gonna put a liner in it with a pocket. A cloth liner, and put some foam to stabilize it, make it a little more thicker. And it's like out of the 60s and 70s, the old purses they wore. You guys probably wouldn't know that, but yeah, it's just a bag.
I like it. I like the color on it.
Yeah. Like I said, I had all that scrap yarn and I made a bunch of squares and just hooked them all together. And I got a
That's
bunch
nice.
more here that I made.
Ooh,
I can show you some of them, but
got the hiccups.
I had a bag of them. I just use my scrap yarn and just do up granny squares. That's what you could do, Zach, when you get going on your granny squares. Just make a bunch of them up and then just hook them together.
True.
And then just make you one big quilt.
Brent said keep bag. I would just have a pile of squares.
I made some little roses. And that is just a crocheted chain shell. If you can do a chain and put 5 in each chain, then you just roll it around and you make these roses.
Really?
Yes. Simple.
I'm going to try that.
Yeah, you just make a chain, however long you want your flower, how big you want your flower, and then you just go back in that chain and you put shell stitches in the chain. And then when you get done, you just roll it around and around and around. You get flowers.
Awesome.
And that one and a pink one. There's actually tutorials on the YouTube with them, and they're simple. I mean, because I've only been crocheting about a year now. And
Really?
yeah, I started about the same time Tap Mama did, and I just started watching the videos and just started learning how to do it. I made the shawl. I made a shawl. I was scared to make the shawl, but the first one turned out to be a dog blanket because it was all wonky and messed up and all different shapes and sizes. I said, that ain't no shawl. It's an embarrassment. So I just, dog liked it.
The first project never turns out right.
Oh, no. The second one now, I got the second one to turn out, but it was huge. I didn't know when to stop. So I just kept going and going. So now this thing wraps around you and around you. Hey, it was fun. It's all matters. It was fun.
That's right.
So what are you guys all working on
Craft show.
I'm working on dishcloth
still? How many
on my
yards now?
computer. 23.
Hey, and you're knitting them too, though. That takes a little longer.
Yep.
So,
And Chandler's working on stuff for craft shows this weekend.
is she? Does the crochet stuff sell pretty good at craft shows, or are you just doing
It
other
depends.
crafts?
I'm taking like exclusively amigurumis. I want to see how they sell.
Mhm.
Kind of like messing around right now to see what sells
Right.
better.
Because a lot of that stuff here, I mean, by the time you get your time and you buy the yarn and you put your care into it, and then people just here, I don't know what it is about homemade crochet items. I just find that they don't sell like real good unless it's something that you put 2 weeks in and you make a giant blanket, and they might want to give you $20 for it. They just don't appreciate the yarn stuff and the time, and it's just not right. I mean, I guess if they really want it, they would think about paying you for it. But here I've noticed that in a lot of flea markets and craft shows and stuff, that well, I see people up there, and these women, they've worked hard on that stuff, and they're like, oh well, I think I'll give you $5 for it. That's an insult, and they don't realize they're women.
Mm-hmm.
It is. It's an insult. I mean, I don't know. I look at, the time and the effort and the, that it's nice, and I don't look at, oh, well, it's not, what I want, so I'm only going to do this or that. And I just don't like the way they treat some people within flea markets.
Yeah, Miss Chandler puts a lot of work into her.
Oh, yeah. I mean, now, in saying that, I'm not saying it's everybody, but like if you go down in the southern states, like, I have a lot of family down in Tennessee and Kentucky and stuff, and you go to the flea markets down there, people respect it more, and they pay. They'll actually, oh, that's really pretty, or you'll get somebody that's on a vacation somewhere else, and you've got these older women sitting there selling their homemade quilts and stuff. Yeah, they'll pay because, I don't know if it's just a respect thing or what, but up here and then what I've seen in the north, I have a lot of friends that craft and set up craft booths, and I've went out there to visit them, and they're like, people are just, oh, I don't think I'm going to pay that for that. Or, I'm not. They didn't even want to. A friend of mine put up she made some diamond art refrigerator magnets, and she was selling them for $2. And the guy said, well, I'll give you 50 cents a piece for them. And I'm sitting there looking at him like, I looked at her like, I hope you're not going to do that. I just couldn't believe it. So I don't know. But I think if, you look at the hard work, and if they really looked at the time and the effort and the hard work that people put into stuff, or if they had to make it themselves and learn that talent, they'd have a different outlook on it. So, yeah.
Yes. But Chandler's fast at crochet. She could do an amigurumi in a day.
Oh, I love amigurumi. I wish I was that good. I ain't that good yet. Nowhere near. Everybody says it's easy, but I would love to do it because I have some grandkids I would love to make stuff like that for, but I don't know how to do it.
Chandler says they're easy. I think
That Llama Mama Kayla, she does them too. Have you ever seen hers? The stuff she did. She did a undersea reef. It was all amigurumi, and oh man, was that thing gorgeous! She does a lot of amigurumi characters, and she does a beautiful. And she's amazing because if you watch her, she's only got one finger on this hand and 3 on this hand.
Yep.
And she crochets like you would not believe. But one finger on this hand. Well, they just removed her baby finger on that hand. So now she's down to one thumb. And Jennifer from Cinnamon Stitches sent her a thing that she could put on her hand, a brace to hold a needle. And she started practicing with that. And then she got even better. And now she really does a lot of She is really crocheting her little heart out. And I mean, that I find that woman amazing. I sit here and think, God, I have
Mhm.
a lot of medical issues, but nothing like her. And for her to do everything she does and struggle with all she has to struggle with makes mine look like little bits of dust in a corner somewhere when her problems are major, you know. But and all she was worried about is was she going to be able to crochet again?
Yep.
Yep.
Hi, Kivia. I don't know if I said hi to you or not. Anybody remember if I said hi to Kivia?
I don't know.
Hi, Kivia. I didn't
I
know.
don't
Thank
remember.
you.
I can't see who's in here, so hello, everybody. Yeah, everybody keeps telling me I needed to get over my shyness. So you're the first one, Zach, I've ever went up in their channel. So I felt comfortable enough to
Well,
do
when
it.
I figured it how to do mine panel, you'll be up.
Yeah, I'll get there. I'm just still a little, like I said, I don't know
I'm
anything
still
about
newbie at
internet.
it, so
I don't know anything about these computers. I don't know. I am computer stupid. Let me tell you.
Whoops.
I never, really practiced on them or did anything with them. My granddaughter had to show me how to do an email. I don't know nothing about this stuff. So I just the bare minimum to get me going. And my son's the ones that talked me into, and a few people that I was watching their videos on YouTube, Zach being one of them, Katrina being one of them, talked me into starting a channel. And I don't know nothing about it. And they said, and Liz from Liz Crochets, they talked me into it. So I started a channel. I've never edited nothing. So all
I
my
don't edit.
videos, they are what they are.
I don't edit.
I'm not
I
gonna
don't edit. I don't know how to edit.
if I make a blooper or I say a cuss word or I do whatever, it's just gonna be on there because I ain't editing nothing.
You edit, Chandler, when you make a video?
Nope.
I'm what it is. I'm what you get.
I've sworn in one of my videos before.
I'm about ready to throw this yarn in the garbage. I'm getting tired of tangling with it.
I messed up.
Well, it's just extras from a project, and I just thought I'm bored. I'll go up there, I'll start rolling all that yarn up and ball it up, and it's easier to store it that way.
I only had the frog. One stitch. Okay, two.
I have a laundry basket, and I roll it all up, and then I just throw it in the laundry basket. So,
I have a laundry basket full of dirty laundry I have to do tomorrow.
well, I made a laundry basket, and I put a little material around it and some bows on it. And before I started crocheting, I did a lot of crafting.
Yeah, I see all your
Oh,
ribbon
yeah.
behind you.
What's that?
I see all your ribbon behind you.
Yeah, I did a lot of craft. We used to have a skylight there, and my husband decided to take it out, and we didn't close it in on the inside of the house, but we did on the other side when we put the roof on. And I thought, oh, it looks so ugly. I'm just going to get some dowel rods and some hooks and hang my ribbons on them and put them right in that little cubby-o.
There you go.
But I'll probably procrastinate doing my laundry till Thursday. Ask Chandler. She'll tell you I'm the biggest procrastinator she knows.
Were you not off today?
Not had to work today.
Wow, I thought you normally had off Tuesday and Wednesdays.
Yeah, but the other person asked for the day off, so I had to work today, and I get Thursday off instead.
Where do you work? I mean, what kind of work do you do?
I'm a dishwasher at a restaurant.
You know, there's a kid that comes over here. His name is JR. He's been a dishwasher at Loma Linda's for I know well over 20 years. And he really, I mean, you would be surprised the money he makes there and the benefits he gets. He said he don't quit because they pay his medical insurance, and he makes good money. So he stays right there and he gets, says I'm back by myself. Nobody bother me. I just,
Friend said her cat grabs her finished items out of a box and plays with them. Whether it's a fingerless mitt, dishcloth, etc. She gets hair all over them. Yes, she would.
I don't have cats, but I have 2 dogs, and they're both laying here when they're up here in the craft room, when they should be downstairs. But
My one dog's gonna be mad at me
I think I can
tomorrow.
show you. I can show you Mushu. Come here, Mushu. Come here, buddy.
Nico's gonna be mad at us tomorrow.
Take him to the vet.
Yep, he gets his shots tomorrow.
Oh,
yeah.
baby.
This is Mushu.
Oh my goodness. I miss you.
Aw.
He's a little Shih Tzu.
He's a little shit.
Yeah, he's a little shit. Tell him hi. Can you say hi, Mushu? There you go.
baby.
Tell him hi.
And then Chandler
Let's
has
get
two
hung out.
boxers.
And my big girl. Come here, Toots. Tootsie, come here.
I still can't tell yours apart, Chandler.
Come here.
Katrina called Chloe Roxy earlier.
I don't know if you can see Tootsie.
Good, I'm the only one to mess it up.
You might be able to see her if I can get her to jump up on me. She's. Come here, Toots. Come here. Oh, I bet if I had a cookie, you would.
Oh my goodness. She's so big.
She's not. She's just turned a year old.
Right, Niecy?
Holy
She's
cow.
a boxer bull mastiff mixed.
She's going to be
Oh.
huge.
Yeah, she's. Oh, she's smart as a whip. Let me tell you. Tootsie, they wanted to see you, but you want to be bashful. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come up here to Mama. Come on.
I have,
I got candy.
what kind were they? What kind is
I
Nico?
got candy.
Oh, I have a Shepherd Collie Husky and a Mastiff Shepherd.
Uh-huh. She'll come up here though as soon as I get the candy. Watch. She loves candy. They come up here for the candy dish. Watch. Maybe I can get her up here. She don't knock everything over. Look what Mama got. Look what Mama got. Come on.
He's more destructive.
Come on.
Chandler, Roxy, or Chloe.
Come on. Come on. She's like, why do you want me to jump up on you when I wasn't allowed when you had your surgery? Come on. Come on. Come up here to get it. Oh, Mushu's begging. Come on. I don't know if I can.
Sable's destructive. Sable likes to go on the recycling and take
Let me see if I
balls
can
a little bit.
get her up. Come here. Tootsie, come on. Come on. Up here. Toots, come on. Come on. Oh, you can get that. Maybe if I angle it down a little bit. Toots, come on.
There we go.
Come on.
So cute.
She just oh. Whoa, there we go. Now you're gonna get candy. Come on. Here you go. Tootsie, no, come on. There you go. All right, Mushu, I'll give you a piece. I just dropped the whole candy bowl.
He's more destructive, Chandler, Chloe, or Roxy.
Chloe, because, well, it's hard to say because Chloe will hit, like, I never forget one time we had, like, a terracotta pot outside
No,
that
go.
we had on our retaining
Come on,
wall,
go.
and Chloe
should
hit
give it a
Roxy and pushed Roxy into it, and Roxy broke it. So I guess Chloe, but both of them together.
So trying to say Chloe was going down without Roxy that day?
Well, they had just gotten a bath, so they were feeling very good. And yeah.
Oh. Did he get mad?
Well, I was more worried about Roxy getting hurt because she broke the pot.
Yeah.
Hi,
Hi,
Nana.
Donna.
Hi, Donna.
Now they're gonna lay down and wait and see if I drop any more.
Sable likes to go in the recycling and take bottles and cans out of it.
Go, Toots, going downstairs.
When I woke up this morning, I found a bottle in the middle of the living room, so I know
Oh.
Sable's in the blue box in the middle of the night.
This dog, when we got her, she was just not much bigger than Mushu. And she just kept like the big red dog, like Clifford, growing and growing and growing. And as she was growing, she kept getting smart. And I'm telling you, my grandson's got her where he can take stuff as small as M&Ms and take them outside, and he'll hide 5 or 10 of them, and he'll keep her in the house. And then he's teaching her to seek and find, and he'll take her outside. He'll show her an M&M in his hand, and he'll say, now go get them. And she'll go get every one of them M&Ms.
Mm.
She will put, like, if you tell her to take clothes, he'll say, "Take this to grandma." She'll bring the clothes into the laundry room to me. She'll put clothes in the dirty clothes basket. I had mail the other day and I said, "Take this to grandpa." She took it to grandpa. She's smart. She's like, oh my
Oh,
God.
wow.
And she's just a year old. I mean, and
Hi, Crystal.
what's so funny is the kids, they come home on the bus and they get home about 3 o'clock. But about 1:45, I don't know how this dog knows it. She'll start laying at the patio doors and she'll lay there. And then when she sees the bus turn, because it turns and goes down and then turns around, comes back, she'll run to the bedroom, get up on the recliner in my grandson's bedroom, watch out the window for that bus to come back. And then when it comes back, she'll run from the recliner to the back door and sit there. And when they come in that door, she's all over them kids.
She's smart.
She knows about 2:30. And one day they were staying after for some stuff to do at school. And I told her, I said, "They're not coming home yet, Tootsie. It's not time." We got tickled because it was like she knew, and she just kind of looked up at the clock on the wall and then put her head back down and went back to the patio door. So it was like, are you trying to tell me you could tell time now? It was funny. We just thought it was just hilarious the way she did it. But she'll get running and go so quick that she can't stop.
Hi, Lydia. Hi, Cricket.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello,
Hi.
Mr. Zach.
Hello.
My lighting in here must not be very good.
Are you in your
I have
pajamas,
ring-
Crystal?
Ring lights, but
What was that?
I said, you in your pajamas, Crystal?
No, just a t-shirt.
Oh,
T-shirt
okay.
and jeans.
That's how you know you're from PA when you have a Hershey shirt on.
Well, this is a special Hershey shirt.
didn't a chocolate shop or something blow up down there in Pennsylvania?
Hershey, here we come. Lackawanna Trail 2018.
About a
We
week,
made
a
it
couple
to
weeks
our
back, I
district
think.
championship, and then we won.
There was
Oh,
an
nice.
explosion at a chocolate shop or something down there in Pennsylvania. Everybody thought it was Hershey's, but it wasn't.
Oh, I don't know.
It was about 2 weeks ago.
I think there was. I
Yeah,
don't know.
I think it was too.
because
I
I
got
thought
Diane.
it wasn't Hershey's though, but it was I guess an older one, chocolate shop down there.
Is it cold there, Chandler?
No.
We're gonna get up to almost 80 tomorrow, but we got severe storms coming
We
up.
had
Oh, yeah.
we got 80 weather day.
Yeah, we got severe storms coming in
We
Ohio
hit
tomorrow.
80 like a month ago.
I know, Cricket,
Tomorrow,
you have to be careful, honey,
Yeah,
because they're coming your way and they're coming straight for me.
yep.
tomorrow's supposed to be 85.
Yeah, we've been like in the
Mark.
40s, and now we're jumping up like 40 degrees to the 80s.
Shut up.
Yep.
You were the one that mentioned weather. I didn't say a word.
Chandler. I know. Tomorrow
Uh-oh.
here.
Did I say the wrong word?
No, I did apparently.
Tomorrow here it's gonna be 18 Celsius. Over not Fahrenheit. Don't worry. This is 64 Fahrenheit here tomorrow.
That's not that bad.
I feel like 71, so I'll take that.
Exactly. Like, that's not bad. So quit your bitching.
We're supposed to get a thunderstorm.
Oh.
No, we don't know what all we're gonna get. They said high winds, rain, lightning, possible
Oh, yeah.
tornadoes.
Donna
All
said
the
it was
above.
gonna be something today. She was outside almost all day until nice, Donna. I worked till at 4. Crystal, what are you working on? Diana asked.
I am making the table to the chairs. For
How's my buddy
the
doing?
log cabin. What's that?
How's my buddy Miss Abby doing?
Miss Abby was actually just in here with the puppies a little bit ago.
Has she spilled any more chocolate milk or Kool-Aid on Dad?
No.
Okay.
No more.
Dad wasn't happy, was he?
Needless to say, I had to hurry up, cut camera and audio and all that good stuff because Dad was mad as HE double hockey sticks.
Mad as hell.
Yep.
That's how you know you're a mom to a little one when you spell out the word.
Yes. Because she's my mockingbird. She is my mockingbird. She
She's your
will
mini
be-
me.
Yeah.
Yes, she is. Oh, and speaking of it, guess what? Oh, hi. Let me put that down. I got great news. And I'm
What?
going to be putting it on the YouTube. I forgot to tell Noonie this. I was just over on Brendan Land's live, and then I seen Zach on. I have fantastic news. Abby's case was in Lackawanna County for 4.5 years. It finally got transferred up to my county, which is Wyoming. Cross our fingers. Adoption.
Yay! That's
Oh.
exciting.
5
Great.
years. 5 years. I'm fighting.
A
Hi,
joy.
Joy.
Crossing our fingers. This is it. This is it. This is the biggie.
That's cool.
So we're hoping now. We're almost there. So we have to do 3 more things in the county, and then we'll go in front of the judge, and then we're pulling parental rights.
Cool.
So
That's exciting.
hopefully. So we're hoping Miss Abby will be with us forever.
She's practically been with y'all, right?
Yeah,
whole time.
she's been with us since she was well, whoever don't know, Abby's actually biologically my niece. Me and David's niece. Yeah, she's actually our niece. I'm only aunt by marriage. David's the actual biological uncle. And we got her with the parents' consent when she was 8 months old. And then 10 months old, from like 8 to 10 months, she was kind of being shared between both of the brothers and me and the mom. And then when she was 10 months old to 12 months old, the state took her. And then when they got her back at so 2 weeks of the 12th month, like her birth month, like the state had her 1 week, then we had her 1 week, and then the parents had her, but then the state gave us custody when she was 13 months. So we had custody with the court since she's been 13 months old.
I'm
So
supposed to
we
know.
are
Sorry,
the
Crystal.
only parents that she's actually ever had.
The way with my granddaughter. The only difference is she's my biological granddaughter, but they, where the county they lived in, the children's home at the time, or the CBS or whatever you call it, Children's Protective Service,
Yep.
was working without a supervisor because the supervisor had just quit. Well, in the middle of this case, there was caseworkers going out to the house. They were going to pull the children because my son had left the woman that was the mother of my granddaughter because of situations that I, would rather not say. But he left, so the state was getting ready to pull the children, and at the time, the children were staying at my house. So the social workers called me, and I said, look, if my children go anywhere, my grandchildren go anywhere, they're coming with me. Well, she said, well, you're in Lucas County. You'll have to get approval from Ottawa. So they got me approval. I had them in Lucas County. And then this caseworker called me a couple days later and said, look, we can't get this signed until we get a supervisor here. I want you to take the children and run with them because she's planning on taking the children and moving. And if she does this, we will not know where these children went. But right now, we can't stop her. So I said, that don't sound right. I'm going to call my attorney because I'm not, if she comes for her children, I can't tell her she can't have them. They'll get me for kidnapping.
Right.
So I called the attorney, and my attorney says, come on down, let's talk, because the children didn't want to go with her anyways, but I had to go down there. Well, he got a hold of the caseworkers that were in Ottawa County where this happened, and she told him everything that was going on. And he said, well, how can we get this transferred to Lucas so that, we can leave the children here and get an ex parte order? And she said, I don't know what we can do. Well, come to find out, being that I had my granddaughter since she'd been born, was over 6 months in life that she was with me. So we were able to transfer the case to Lucas County.
Yep.
Well,
No.
So we transferred the case to Lucas County. The mother started fighting it, even though CSB backed us up, and the police out in their county backed us up. Everybody backed us up. Believe this or not, guys, because we had the children, the state didn't have time to pull them. Because we had the children, it cost us $14,000 to get custody of my own grandkids. Where if we'd have waited and if the state would have been able to get the ex parte orders through Children's Protective Services, they would have we'd have went to court and they'd have gave me custody of them. But for full guardianship custody, it cost me $14,000 to get the grandkids out of a severely bad, I'm talking bad situation.
Yeah, well, guess what? I'm in about 22,000.
Yeah. Well, I can imagine now because this was in 2008.
Yep, I'm in about just about 22,000.
But the fact that you're taking a child out of a bad situation and the courts know it, why are they charging grandparents or aunts or uncles to take custody of family members?
And they're the ones, and that was the thing. Children Youth is the one who gave us the child.
Yeah, same here. And they still turned around and charged us.
And we're the ones who have to flip the bill, not only to raise these kids, but to fight for the kids.
But to have to pay $14,000 to get custody of your own grandkids so that they don't go into foster care. It's crazy.
It is.
It's crazy.
It really, truly, truly is. And it's absolutely disgusting. And there's definitely things wrong with our society on that.
Yeah. I mean, my son is in their life. I mean, he just at the time was just out of that accident I told you guys all about. And
good night, Diane.
She seen the dollar signs and stuff that he was going to get. And she had children with somebody else. And he got with her, and then they had children together. So when I took the children, I took all of them. I didn't just take my grandkids. I got the rest of them. I wasn't going to split these kids up. There was no way.
Now, see, that's a big difference. I had no choice. I had to, because if I was to take all the kids, I would have 13, and that's not including my own.
Yeah. Well, she had the oldest one. When my son got with her, she was 2. And she had one older than that was already living with the other grandkids or grandparents. So when my son got with her at the time, I had no grandchildren. So this little 2-year-old girl just became my life, Even though she wasn't my son's, she was my grandchild. I looked at her like that. And then when my son married her, like I said, we didn't know much about this lady. And he married her. And they were married long enough to have a couple kids. And he found out her true colors, and him just being freshly out of the accident and stuff, that he was depressed and everything, and she kind of played on that, and he married her because he felt sorry for that little girl. Yeah. After he married her, she really showed her colors, and so when my grandkids were born and he decided to leave her. He couldn't do it on his own. So, and she was doing the stuff she was doing, and the cops were over there, and they said they was afraid to go over there next because they figured they was going to find a child in their dead or something. So then CSB got involved, and my son's like, I got to get my kids out of there. And we did.
So Adele is here. She just has
Hi,
family
Adele.
visiting from out of state. And we're on the TV. run the TV, Crystal. Lord help us.
Yay!
I hate
Don't
being
mind
on
my
people's
hair.
TV.
Adele, my hair is atrocious, guys.
I hate being on people's TVs.
Well,
I know
you're on YouTube. So that
I
means
had
you're
you
on
on my TV a lot, Zach, when I couldn't get up in my laptop when I was in the
Oh,
recliner.
great.
I have a
I'm
big
on
screen,
Chandler's
so
TV too.
when I would go on to watch you guys when I was in the recliner healing, I would put you guys up on the big TV and then just comment off them with my phone.
Good night, Donna. Hello, Randy.
Good night, Donna. Love you.
Good night, Donna.
Good night, Donna.
But Donna's gonna keep me running. Okay.
There we go. Let's see.
I do admit, Crystal, you were on the TV last night.
Well, there.
Chandler, you're
Yeah,
awful
man.
quiet.
Laura.
Oh, I'm just focused on crocheting.
I'm focused on these knots.
I'm focused on cutting.
I'm focused on whatever this is gonna be. I don't know what it's gonna be yet. Currently, it looks like that. And I missed a stitch right there. I'm too lazy to go back and fix it.
My ex-mother-in-law used to do a lot of that canvas sewing stuff. She used to make
Oh,
a
the
lot-
plastic canvas.
yeah. She
Hi,
used to-
Laura. Good night,
I
Laura.
have a Kleenex box somewhere. She made me with that.
Good night, Laura.
Laura said, hi, Zach, Lydia, Cricket, Crystal, Chandler, and chat. Pop in to say hi and good night.
Who was that, Laura?
Yep, Laura.
is
Good
block
night,
minutes,
Laura.
please.
Hi,
Laura's
and
an
bye.
Laura.
early day. Tomorrow's an early day for her because she does her grocery shopping.
Good night, Laura.
Tomorrow we get a rental car.
Yay. Oh,
We're getting a
please
rental
tell me.
car because Nico needs to go to his vet because he's overdue on his shots.
Let's see.
So he won't be too happy with us tomorrow.
Let's see.
After the vet, he usually gives mom the silent treatment for a couple hours. Do you get the silent treatment, Chandler, if you take Chloe and Roxy to the vet?
It just depends on what they do.
Chandler, are you on YouTube's end? You can block them
I got
if
him.
you would.
You had a troll?
Yep.
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 We had one the other night, and Michelle's Crochets in Kansas is live. Yeah.
Yep, I know. I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Crystal had
I
one
was
last
going-
night
I
too.
was going to do.
Yep, I did.
I was going to block it.
I just reported him. I just, she's got me down as a mod, but I don't know that much about being a mod, so I just clicked on him and reported him.
Yep, that's all you do.
I don't even mention them. They're not worth my time.
I don't know why they got to do that. I mean, guess they have nothing better to do in their life.
Yep, exactly.
I got a lot of marks now, so I don't have to worry about it in my channel.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll do something. Give me 1 sec. Thank you, Chandler, for reminding me of that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, this is gonna be tough.
I'm going to do something. I apologize that you haven't been subscribed to me for 7 weeks. You won't be able to talk anymore. I apologize for that. But something I have to do. I remember how to do it.
Oh my god.
I tried Culliver's today, the restaurant Culliver's,
Culver's.
Yeah.
today for the first time. It wasn't too bad.
I haven't had it yet. Like, there's 2 restaurants near me and I've never had it.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Denny's, maybe, sort of. I thought it wasn't bad. We took my granddaughter and her boyfriend, and we went over there and just got something to eat because
Oh, Chandler.
I was going to make chicken and dumplings, and we decided to go out to eat. I thought,
Apologize to Katrina. She won't be able to talk. Because she had to resubscribe to me, remember?
Okay.
Come on.
Here we go. Now I gotta pull back
What
up
happened,
these.
Phil?
Oh, I put it to subscribe. Oh, Katrina can talk.
You liar.
Well, I didn't think she could. Apparently, it's been that
Hi,
long.
Katrina.
Hi, Katrina.
Hi, Katrina.
Let's go back to live chat.
You guys
I
ever
didn't
see
think
that
she'd be able
show,
to talk.
The Jeffersons, where they sing that song, I'm moving on up?
Yep.
That's what I feel like. I've moved up. I've actually went in somebody's life. The song keeps coming in my mind. You're moving on up.
Moving on up.
I figured you were here, Katrina lurking. All right, Chandler, what should this be? Decide for me. This
What
is my
is it?
advice so
What
far.
kind of yarn is it?
Craft Smart
A scarf?
or Mother, because I don't wear scarves.
Do any of you guys embroider or anything like that?
Yeah.
Because
I want to
Michael's,
get into it.
my sister called me today and she said Michael's has got their round spools, you know, the rounder spools, not the skeins, but the round ones,
Yep.
sell on like for 50 cents and a quarter, the big spools.
Oh, that's right, friend. I forgot if you're a mod, you
Yes.
can talk no matter what.
So I'm gonna check it out tomorrow, I think.
I think you're right,
I
friend.
live on
If the storms don't carry me.
I really want to go to Michael's, but I really have to buy a car first. So
I heard Hobby Lobby isn't gonna sell yarn anymore. That's
What?
I don't know.
That's
That's why
that's
they
hard to
said they were
believe.
getting rid of everything because I guess something about the guy wanted to downsize. He bought it out and he wanted to downsize, and they're downsizing their yarn to where they're just eventually going to fade it out. It's going to go more to like one of them home stores, home decor.
Then they're probably going to change the name eventually.
Well, you know, but it's really going to hurt because a lot of people go there for like material and yarn. I think it's going to hurt their business to do that.
Yeah, it is because that's where I got all my yarn.
That's where everybody I know goes. They always, you know, Hobby Lobby yarn sales, and you know, I really think it's going to hurt their business.
Oh, it's going to. And then
Because
when they have to bring it back,
a lot
it's
of them home
impressive.
stores don't stay in business very long. You look at Pier 1 Imports. You know, they
Friend
went
said
out,
no.
a lot of them went out of business, and
they went out of business. They weren't even in business that long.
And home, what is that? Home Goods or home decor, and
Yeah, Home Goods. I
lot
have
of them
Home Goods.
yeah, they're closing up even some of them.
I don't
So
know. Is
Yeah,
that
Hobby Lobby is going to go down the wrong direction.
Yes, it is.
Christine? Is that you? There's somebody
Just like AC Moore.
that says they're Christine, but there's no actual picture in the basement, so I'm not letting them up.
Their yarn sections are really down to nothing. I mean, everything's like gone at ours.
Who's trying to get them up, Zach?
Oh, Christine is saying goodnight because she can't talk anymore.
Good night, Christine.
So she told me not to let her up, but
Night, Christine.
she said not coming up on panel, but just wanted to say goodnight. I've only been subscribed for 3 weeks.
Oh,
So
I
it's
can see the chat now.
And then she said she'll talk to you later and aloha. Thank you, Christine, for letting me know.
I don't know why, but I could see the chat now. I couldn't before.
Thank you, Christine, for letting me know that you're here. But she's going night-night.
That's what I'm going to be doing pretty soon.
And I apologize,
after
Christine.
I try to stitch some table legs together.
It's just to eliminate the you-know-who. Christine, that's all.
Oh, come
So, Lydia, did you set a wedding date yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Wait, what did I miss?
But he's getting married.
I'm engaged, honey.
Congratulations.
Yep, I'm
I don't
engaged.
know.
It happened on Valentine's Day.
Christine, do you want up or no? Okay. Oh, okay. Good. Just wanted me to show it's really hurt. She really doesn't look that bad, y'all. She doesn't look that bad.
I look like I've been pulled out of a garbage can, out of one of them Garbage Patch Kids.
Look at my hair. My hair's whew.
I'm in a
She
t-shirt,
doesn't
my
look
hair,
that bad.
cleaning and doing laundry and playing with the dogs and
See, they can see you now,
Guys,
Christine. I
I
bring
look
you
like
up.
hey,
Hi
Christine, you look fine.
guys. Is what? Who's
she looks better than me. Always.
You look at
Good.
you look better than I
Is that your
do.
sister Jammer?
I was about to say you have a booger.
Oh, see, that was Charlie.
Oh my gosh, it's been such a long day. I haven't been feeling well. I have an early morning.
Yeah. Hi, Janice.
I got a really early. Let me turn off light. I don't even have my lighting on. And there's bottles in the way. Yeah, I just wanted to say good night. I was typing and then all of a sudden I couldn't type.
Hi, Connie.
I look like a hot mess.
Hi, Connie.
Yeah, sorry, Christine. It's to eliminate the not so nice
You
people.
should absolutely 100%. Do you do whatever you need to do for
I am.
you?
See? Oh, there's you.
Oh
That means it.
my
What?
god!
You messaged-
Oh, there's my friend.
Hi.
At my door.
Oh, guess what? Guess who's on? Here, real quick. Come here. Come here. Guess who's on? Your buddy's
I'm
on.
good. How are you, Connie?
Look at the
Who's
little
that?
sweetie.
Who's that? Is that Chandler?
Oh, you
Hi, Abby.
sweetie.
Look at
Hi, Abby.
Here's Christine.
Hi, Abby.
What?
Never mind. She's gonna
Oh,
There you go.
she's
Where's your glasses?
adorable.
They're on my dresser.
Oh, okay.
Not on her face, Mom. Duh.
Lydia. Say how old are you? 5.
Wow,
what?
you're so
Christine?
big.
Zach, can you do me a favor real quick? Can you make Christine big? Okay.
Okay,
Remember
but
Chandler makes stuff?
I gotta make
Hi, Abby.
Look at she makes.
You
all
want to
that
see a
too.
giant pencil I made? Look at this big old pencil.
Wow,
Oh, that's
that's
cute.
a teacher pencil.
That's cute.
That is adorable.
Isn't it giant? Oh, here. Isn't it giant?
Look at.
Light.
That is a big pencil.
Oh my gosh, you're so
That's
cute.
a
You're
giant
5 years
teacher
old.
Abby is not 5 already.
Oh,
She's
Okay.
5 already.
Wow. She's a little
5
dowdy.
already.
Yeah, she's 5 already.
I love her.
She is 5 already.
And Connie is doing a lot better today.
Oh, good.
I hope so. I hope everyone is feeling better. Gosh, I definitely have something coming on, but I took a CVID test and I'm negative, so
Woohoo!
I think it's just a cold.
Honey,
Well, suck too.
everything has been going around.
I know.
They got
I
some
We
know.
kind
don't
of
even go anywhere. I'm like, what are the chances the guy at the bank or the people at Hobby Lobby got me sick?
well, they got a new thing going around now
We go,
that's
like,
kind
2 places.
of a bacterial infection that everybody seems to be getting.
Oh no, don't
It's
say
in
that.
California and it's like really making them sick. It's like a skin rash type.
Yeah, and you know what? It's been freezing here. It was the low today was 32 degrees. I'm in sunny San Diego. That does not
Wow.
exist anymore.
Yeah.
Way to rub it in, okay?
No, it's 32 degrees.
They
And the
said that's
high
where
was-
that flesh eating's at, is in California or whatever it is, that bacterial infection.
Oh my gosh, I'm never leaving the house
It's
then.
like hitting the hospitals or something. They're really cleaning the hospitals, or it was on the news.
Oh my god, you're scaring me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
They said if you're healthy, you don't have to worry about it. But if you're not, you gotta. I guess it's just some kind of a
Zombie apocalypse.
immune deficiency kind of bacterial thing. I guess if I said it right.
Yikes.
I don't know.
What the hell?
I have to Google it and get the
Say hi to
name.
Kelly. Say hi to Kelly, but she won't be able to hear you because she's in the house.
Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
Hi,
Hi,
Kelly.
Kelly.
And Connie is
Um,
hoping to be back by next week.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get going. I have a really early morning affordably geekies on at 5 a.m. my time, and I have to work. So
Ew.
if I can get some sleep, I'm gonna sleep. But I
Yes.
wanted you to know I wasn't trolling with my camera off.
I believed you. I believed it was you.
You never know. I could have gotten hacked.
True.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you told me it was you.
So if I come back like tomorrow, can I? I can't comment, right? I can only like click the StreamYard and chat.
Well, if I
And-
put it on, sometimes I don't put it on.
Oh, you can take it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true.
Try and type, and then if you can, then
Okay.
we
All
did
right.
today.
Well, bye, guys.
Hi,
Bye,
Christine.
You had a weird morning. I'll see ya. Bye.
Hi, Christine.
Bye.
And Connie said, "Don't tell me that. She just got out of the hospital." That's where cricket is, Joy.
What's that?
Joy said, "I'm in Ohio, and it's supposed to be in the 80s tomorrow."
Yeah, but we got all these storms coming. It's gonna be
Yeah.
supposed to be bad.
I lurked in your karaoke last night, Kelly.
Yes, so did I, Kelly. Oh, Zach, that means both of us were lurking last night.
Yes. I lurked in yours for a bit, too. When I stopped talking, I was still there.
You lurker.
Well, and Noni May needs to throw that coffee can away.
She uses
I
it.
was listening and watching you last night, Crystal, and then I was cleaning, so I couldn't come up. Sorry, and I've been dealing with sinus headache also and allergies, so because I've been cleaning, so it's been really getting tough getting,
Look,
so
Chandler's
Yeah.
magic. She switched rooms. See, Chandler switched rooms. She's magical.
How did you do that? Oh, her phone.
What did I do?
You changed rooms.
Yeah, I came upstairs. This is where I read.
Oh. Well, I could have typed, Kelly. I was just too lazy to. I'll admit it. If you haven't heard Be Creative Crafts sing, you need to. If you go to Be Creative Crafts channel, you need to listen to her sing.
Oh, Pam's.
She is a phenomenal singer.
she's really good.
Yeah.
She might be lurking, I don't know. Katrina's lurking.
Well, guess what? We got half of a table.
Cool.
Let's see half your table.
There it is.
Let's see a leg over on this side.
There's
You
that.
make-
The
You
long
make a
side and the
dollhouse
short
for
slide. And a little tabletop.
Are you making that for Abby?
This one here, I think I may not have to make it for Abby. I think she's going to cabin nap that house.
Okay.
I think she's just gonna cabin nap it.
Oh, nice,
Instead of
Connie.
nap it, it's cabin nap.
Man. I know I was there when she was singing, Kelly.
Crochet Crowd Mikey gave Pam a shout out. Woohoo! Shout out.
Why doesn't the hook go in the hole? I can watch lives Thursday.
I will be right back. Give me 1
Run,
second.
Crystal, run.
Yep, I'm just gonna go grab a drink.
But don't hurt yourself.
I'm not planning on it.
Okay, I can see the chats now, I think. Again, finally.
Lydia broke it.
I'm
What
getting there.
that broke?
Almost to the end.
She did. Friend, I listened to it. She sang, what did she sing? What was the song Pam recently did, Lydia? Can't remember. She has a new one on her channel.
Yeah.
I love Pam.
So
She
do
did,
I.
Connie. She did sing a lot of songs at Christmas. You're right. But she's a phenomenal.
Bam phone shows up on her in my second live I did this afternoon, and when I got off early because I was already running live this morning, and second live was short too, but I want to be enjoying myself outside. That's why I left early.
Lydia should sing on YouTube for us.
Come on, Lydia.
I
This-
can't sing. Mm-mm.
I'm sorry, Kelly, but you will never see any karaoke night unless you want to lose subscribers. That's the song, Connie. That's the song she recently sang. Make you feel my love.
I have to check it out. I didn't see it. I'll have to.
Somebody drop Pam's link. If I could talk, that'd be even better. Good night, little man.
Good night, little man.
Good night,
Bye,
Nisi.
Nisi.
Good night, husband. I'll just cover everybody in your house, Nisi. How's that? Oh, nice, Brent.
I do know how to play piano.
Are you saying bye to Nisi or you're leaving, Kelly? I hope you're not leaving, Kelly. You just got here. Thank you, Chandler. This used to be Joy Reynolds' Cricket. If she comes into your channel.
Do what?
That used to be Joy Reynolds. If she comes to your channel.
Joy. You changed your channel
Used
name.
to name the Wooling Around with Joy.
Yeah.
Chandler's pretty quick at posting links, Bren. Oh, Kelly was saying goodnight to Nisi. Okay.
Yeah, I've been anybody that I see in other people's lives or they come into mine, I subscribe right back to them because I'm one of these that the more the merrier, and I like people. So
Ani said last week she was crocheting backwards. I flipped my project upside down, Connie, before.
I did that on that sweater I'm working on. I flipped it around and I was doing the granny squares and I got about 5 rows on it. I realized that don't look right. So I had to take it all
Oh
out.
no.
Joy said crab stitch, lol.
One ball down. into the basket. Where'd it go?
How many more to go?
I got this wad here. And I think I got them all caught up then. My grandpa usually does this for me, but he's over helping his dad do concrete work, so he's not here to do it.
Connie said last week she also forgot how to use her phone. Ooh, that sucks. Brad. Sure, what's true? What's she, Kelly? What did I say? What did I say, Kelly? Well, Connie said she wasn't trying to do the cross stitch, though. I'm glad you're feeling better, though, Connie.
Okay, what did I miss?
Connie crocheted backwards last week. That's what we were talking about. What do you, Bren? Chicago got a new mayor. That's what Bren was talking about.
Okay. Honey, how did you manage to crochet back? No, I'm not going to ask because I've probably done it.
Her still has her avatar up.
I do.
I have a feeling she got food too. See? Told ya. What'd you grab to eat, Crystal?
A chocolate chip cookie that the kids made. I wasn't supposed to know, so I just grabbed one off the pan. Just baked. They're a little warm.
Bonnie said she's been doing a lot of crazy things. She was in a state of confusion.
Hey, Connie, I'm right there with you. Hey, sis. High five.
You had everybody scared, Connie, when you put on your community tab. You were in the hospital. Hello,
What?
Connie
was in the hospital. Yeah, Connie was in the hospital.
Last week.
When? Last week. I did not know that. Yeah.
Lydia.
What?
Get in the loop. Get in the loop of YouTube.
I sure did not know that.
Yeah, I think her blood.
I'm so glad you're faring well.
I think her blood sugar was high or something.
Oh. Connie, are you diabetic?
If Connie wants to share, she can. But you don't have to, Connie. I'm just glad you're feeling better. I'm just glad you're feeling better. I think we're all happy you're feeling better.
I sure did not know she was in the hospital. I must have missed some that. Sorry, Connie.
So you know, Mom, tonight I'm going to try to
take care of yourself.
I don't think Connie and Pam did their live yesterday. If I did, I totally.
They did.
They didn't? Okay.
I don't think they did.
Oh, her blood pressure was through the roof. Her blood sugar was elevated. Magnesium level a little low, and she had an infection.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad you went to the hospital, Connie, and got checked out.
I'm so glad you're feeling better, Connie.
I'm glad you're feeling better. She wasn't feeling better.
I sure did not know that.
I'm just glad you're feeling better, Connie. See? Everybody was praying for you, Connie. Prayers work. Look at Granny D. Everybody's still worried about her.
Oh my God. Yeah. Wait. That was Granny D?
Connie said she was scared she was having a stroke when she went to the hospital.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
I'm just glad you went, Connie, and got checked out. That's all. And I'm glad you're doing better. Because
No.
It keeps coming up saying my mic isn't working. Can you guys hear me? Okay. I don't know what's going on. It said it wasn't working.
Hi, Ariel.
Hi, Ariel. Oh my gosh. I have
Ariel.
just
She's new in my channel.
That's good. Yes, Granny D's better, but not 100%.
Right.
Okay.
I'm just glad she's doing better, Joey. Because she had everybody scared.
Yes, but the
Mm.
best news that Granny did give everybody that she has gotten her appetite back.
Did she? What actually happened to her? I knew she was really sick, but I never really heard what actually happened.
I believe it was all stomach. Something with her stomach.
I think so.
It was all stomach issues.
Wow.
Johnny said she has issues.
She didn't have to have surgery or anything, did she?
No, they don't know yet.
Whoa. I just went through that, guys, at a snow picnic.
They don't know yet. They're still doing tests on her.
Yeah.
You had surgery, Cricket?
Yeah, remember I had it back in December.
Oh,
I had,
yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
I had that hernia the 5th time in the same place. They had to go in there.
I remember that.
Yeah, they put mesh in me and messed me all up the first time, and then they had to go back in the second time, and then it pulled loose. So they went in the 3rd time, and they put a bigger piece in, and then the 4th
Ew.
time they went in and just taped it down, and then this last time, because it come loose again, he was just going to go in there and push it down. He said it'd be about a 15-minute surgery. Well, when he got in there, I wound up being in surgery for an hour and a half.
Ew.
I had more problems than they thought because it had come loose, and all the stitching and all that they had done in the previous meshes that they had put in, they had to go in and unhook all that stuff from my abdominal wall and take it out and put all new in. And I've got it's like if you pick up a red brick out of your yard and drop it and break it in half, that's what it feels like. That's behind my belly button now. And they said if I tear it open again, there's nothing else they can do for me.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So while I was laid up in the chair for 6 to 8 weeks, I figured I'd go get my fingers done, which I thought was going to be a simple thing. Well, it wound up being really nasty job. They had to hack it up and
Ew.
cut it up and go down.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ariel
geez.
has a sinus infection and a respiratory infection.
Ugh.
I just got over that, honey. I feel for you.
And Connie said she has a history of congestive heart failure,
And she's
minus
got
dialysis
congestion right now.
dysfunction. And Ariel has a sinus infection and a respiratory infection. That sounds like no fun, Ariel.
No, I just got over that.
Them congestion.
That and then
Didn't
the
Abby
stomach
have
bug.
that? Didn't Abby
Yes.
have the same thing you had?
Abby had strep throat and a double ear infection. That was the night that she was crying on the live.
It's scary when a kid gets strep throat.
And then as soon she wasn't even done with the antibiotic, and they gave her 800 milligrams of antibiotic, and we were on day 7, and she ended up getting hit with the stomach bug.
There's Kelly.
Poor baby.
Yeah, so she got hit back to back, and I ended up getting real sick with everything. And then Caleb, my 19-year-old that's pregnant, got sick with everything, and then on top of that, the stomach bug. So it went through our house
Hi, Sophie.
twice for three weeks or a month. That's why I still sound congested and stuff, because I'm still getting over it.
It's scary when a little kid gets strep throat.
I'm Connie. Who's Sophie, Connie?
The most scariest thing that child has ever put me through was when COVID first happened and she got hit with COVID.
Oh no.
It was under
Ew.
12 hours.
Oh,
And we were all at the park. Everybody, give me a, you know what, because I'll go like this to it, an oath.
Oh,
And
Brenda went live earlier?
yeah, that's where I came from. I came from
Oh.
Brandon. And what happened was all of us went to the park, and Brittany, that was 14, she was 14 at the time, got deathly sick. Within 4 hours, I had both kids. Brittany, my 15-year-old at that time, Abby, no, 15, 14. Brittany was like 13 or 14. Abby was 3.
Hmm.
And I had both kids in the hospital with this. And at that time, that's when they weren't doing nothing with the state.
Anybody in either?
Nope, they weren't doing nothing. And we almost lost Abby just because of the fever. And both of the kids were hospitalized. Well, then Kayla, and under 24 hours from when Abby got sick, ended up in the hospital. And then with me, I was a day and a half later, and all 4 of us were in the ER and was admitted.
What did you get in German Shepherd, Ariel?
Oh,
Oh, Sophie's cat, Connie, the calico one. Oh, Sophie, the one that went missing for a bit, Connie? And then you found her? Sophie's
I'm sorry, I said the nasty word.
Oh, well.
I said the nasty word. Whoopsies.
Oh, well.
I probably upset people. I'm sorry. Don't get mad at Zach. Get mad at me.
Oh, okay. Oh, Sophie's the one that went missing. Okay.
I noticed a lot of people don't say that on Facebook, and I was wondering why. I'm new to this stuff.
Yeah, I forgot about the C word.
You're not allowed to say it on Facebook, or what? Or is it just
something?
Say
it on Facebook. YouTube just doesn't like
it.
YouTube.
Oh, YouTube
don't like it.
You can say the C word, but you can't actually say the whole word.
It's history.
Yeah, unlike me. Naughty.
But it's kind of like going to be a history. I mean, you're not allowed to you know what I'm saying? That was something that America had. Every country actually had bad. I mean, that's a history. That's going to make a history.
Oh, that's going to make a history book.
Yeah, and they're not allowing you to talk about it. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they don't want us to mix ourselves.
Now there's 15 people here. That's pretty good. I had 23 thumbs up.
You know what, Jack? I think I gave you a thumbs up. I hope I did. If not, I will. I think I did when I first came on.
I just got my phone.
Because that's usually
Lydia,
I do.
Did you thumbs the live up? Did you give my live a thumbs up? Did you give my live a thumbs up?
I gave you them up when I came in YouTube side.
You can thumbs it down if you want. I don't care. That doesn't bother me. It used to, but not anymore. Chandler and Charlie.
I actually got up to 200 subscribers. I think I was at 201 yesterday. If YouTube didn't take any away. Wouldn't surprise me. I was up that far before and I lost a couple.
YouTube. Over that.
Charlie, what are you doing?
Cricket, I'll double check to make sure I'm still subscribed.
Okay.
Because anytime I subscribe to somebody, you have to let them know. Either watch a short, comment, like, do something. Because if they just go in and hit that membership button, yeah.
Because they unsubscribed. Yeah, I was seeing that I was unsubscribed from a lot of channels, and I didn't unsubscribe from.
This is I can't mention it.
From anybody, so I had to go back in and resubscribe to a lot of them. Because
that's why you can't mention. That's why YouTube frowns upon the C word.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you, Joy.
Because people are getting too controversial and spreading false news. So,
Oh
Yeah,
my
that-
god.
Well,
Does make sense.
It's too many
Yeah.
words.
I need to read my book, but I don't know what I did with it.
I read so much last night.
I am getting so
Here's the
tired of
one
this.
camera I should be using, but I'm not. See?
Like after you left, I read a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking for my book. There it is. It's at the foot of my bed. Don't ask questions why it's there.
Don't ask questions.
Why? What are you guys reading?
Chandler,
Oh.
what book are you reading?
Hold on. I gotta find my.
I'm reading Hunting Adeline.
Is it good?
It's good. Yeah, I like it.
Are you allowed to take a book and read it out loud on YouTube? Like if you wanted to tell a story?
I know Granny D does it, and I think it has to be a certain, like, there has to be like certain years.
Oh, because I got a book that was written that, because you guys know a lot of my family are in the South, and I got this book that a lady wrote about my aunt and my grandfather and them. And this book is hilarious. It's got a lot of slang in it.
Anita.
And I thought about
Nice
reading.
to meet ya.
I didn't know if you were allowed to do that or not.
Huh.
I
I'm
mean, you probably
reading-
could do some research on it.
Yeah.
I'm reading that book.
I mean, it's not even in publication anymore. It was back in the early 1900s.
Zach.
I gotta cover the woman up because you two might copyright me for
I'm
nudity.
reading Reunion. It's the second book of a trilogy. It's actually based about where my mom's from.
100 years old, so copyright is over.
Yeah, this one's probably over that. And it's back about the coal camps and how people struggled and how they lived back in the coal camps and stuff. How they dated and the clothes. It was comical.
I'm reading that. It's a series.
Okay. I'm
It's a series.
actually reading the James Patterson Impossible.
Have you read
And- But I'm also reading my ultimate favorite.
Oh, I didn't know they wrote one together.
I read
Right here. Since everybody knows me so well about PEI, Prince Edward Island, where I want to live one day, in Canada.
Nice. Joy said she'd like to hear it, Cricket.
Yeah, it's like I said, I didn't know if there was a copyright or, something on there, but I'm telling you, I read this book. My mother give it to me. My aunt had signed it and give it to her because the story was about my great aunt and her family growing up. And I read this book and I was just like laughing through the whole thing.
It's Anita said sounds interesting. I would love to hear it, Cricket.
Yeah.
I
I
would
thought
too.
about reading it, starting it on my channel, but I didn't know, if I was allowed to. And
Well, now you know if it's over 100 years old, you can do it.
Yeah.
I think it's
Can
over.
you drop Cricket? Bren, can you drop Cricket's link?
I'm gonna beat her to it.
Or somebody, I don't care who. One of my mods. I can't talk past 11, apparently.
It's called with Sun in Our Blood, I think is the name of it. The Sun in Our Blood.
And then at the back of my book, it shows, see, that's what the author actually looks like.
Yeah.
Yep. There's the cutie, James Patterson.
I got the book from my aunt. She was done reading it, and she wanted it to go to a good home, not Goodwill. Because she's going to donate it if nobody wanted it, but I told her I'd take it.
I love the way he writes. Love it. He's one of my favorite authors. Him and Stephen
Thank you,
King.
Chandler.
You're welcome, Princess.
Oh, let me show him.
And we dropped your link, Cricket, for you.
Thank you, Chandler.
You're welcome. Oh my god, y'all look at this book.
What? Nightmares?
Oh, Dreamscapes. I love that.
Do you?
Holy,
How
how many pages is that?
I have read that book over umpteen times.
I've never read it, but I have a couple Stephen Kings, but I bought this one. It's originally $30.
I think I bought it for like $5.
Isn't there a movie off that book? Didn't they
Yes,
make
there
a
is.
Yeah.
Yes, there
Zach,
is.
to answer your
Seen it.
questions, there's 816.
Oh, that's not bad.
Private.
Look, this one's
Anita.
650. And this one's 819.
Holy crap.
Whatever. Like, I don't know.
And by the way, I'm not going to say anything about it because you guys are just reading it. Do not watch the movie, read the book.
Books are always better.
That book is a billion times better than the movie.
Books are always
There's
better.
a movie for this?
Yes,
That
there
was
is.
Cricket.
Same thing with Pet Cemetery. Same thing
I
with
think I have Pet Cemetery actually.
the book.
You should, Sunita.
Yeah. I have a couple.
You should start a YouTube channel about books.
Thank you,
I have
Snita.
a book TikTok.
Oh my god.
I have a book TikTok and a book Instagram.
Knitter, thank you.
But I will warn you, Sunita, if you read this series, there's like 12 books. Wait, no, there's 112.
Yeah, this one I was very happy with when I bought it.
There is.
Is impossible in that series thinking about it?
What the hell?
And I bought it and look, it's already
Something? Did you just blow on my head?
no, like that.
I have
$5.
I have 18 books to read in this series. And I'm only on book 1 still.
Charlie counted all my books I had the other day, and it's like, what,
These like 35, 37.
35 or 37?
I'm not even gonna count mine. I don't even want to know.
Yeah, I thought about reading that book on my channel, and being it's kind of a Southern style book, you know, about the things that went on back then.
Sunita loves the Women's Murder Club.
I do have a lot of Southern slang and a lot of my language, but moving up north, I tried to curve it because I got teased a lot.
Where did
So
Lydia
I
go?
thought when I read the book on my channel, I use the Southern slang language that it says. I hope everybody.
Zach.
Yep. And
I don't
Sanina,
know.
that's another
Disappeared,
favorite
but yeah.
series of mine. The
What?
Woman's Murder Club, and my ultimate is Nancy Drew.
Now we're talking about books. You talk about anything on my channel? Crafting, books, food.
I like B.C. Andrews.
Yes.
I like her books. I don't know. I mean, I read
So
them
does
as a
Mom.
teenager, like Flowers in the Attic, Petals on the Wind, all them. She always has a series with a family that's a little goofy,
There's
but
Lydia's dishcloth.
Very nice, Lydia. It's coming
Yeah.
along.
Thank you.
is that white or is that light pink?
It's like
Murder.
yellow, right? And
Okay, now I
pink
see
or
it.
yellow.
Oh,
Yes.
there we go. Now we can see it.
Yeah. It looked like a light pink there for a minute.
It looked like on my camera, it looked like white and pink.
Yeah, that's what it did mine too.
I'm finishing up
Finishing
the
the
Heaven
Heavens
series for the
For
Candors.
Candors. Have you ever read that, Cricket?
I've about read them all. What's that, Zach? I didn't hear you.
Sunita's done finishing up the Heavens series for VC Andrews.
Yeah. I've read about all of them. I'm on one now. It's called The Umbrella Lady, and got the other one in there I'm reading now. One was The Umbrella Lady, and another one was, oh God, it's the second one on that one. In the Rain or something.
Joyce
Right.
said I read all the VC Andrews too.
Yeah.
That one likes VC Andrews.
I started reading her in high school, I think. Back years and years ago. I'm old, guys.
Mom likes Daniel Steele too.
Yes, she's an excellent.
She's too romantic.
Yep.
I tried reading one of her books and I quit because it was too romantic.
The one, since you like James Patterson, you might like Ray Bradbury.
I've actually read one of his books. I forget which one, so don't ask.
What book was it?
I don't remember. It was in high school. I got it from the library.
Awesome.
Have
You
y'all
just
ever
said
read Red Rose
Run, Rose, run.
Run Rose Run?
Yes.
That
Yes.
was so good.
Yes.
I listened. I listened
Yep,
to the
I
audio
read
book.
Flowers in the Attic too.
Did you?
That was her very first book, I think. Sanita.
Damn it, don't take offense to this, but your sister's a nerd.
Who, me?
Yes.
I just like to read a lot.
Petals in the Wind,
Hold
If
on.
There Be Thorns,
You want to know how much of a
Seeds
nerd
of
she is?
Yesterday, all her books. I think I still have a
Charlie
bunch
has
of them.
over 200 books over there.
Yeah.
Who does? Charlie?
Yes,
That I have not read.
that she hasn't read.
Holy.
I'm going to keep my mouth quiet because I'll make myself really look like a nerd. So I'm good.
You
Oh,
don't want to
I'm
make yourself
trying to
look like a
find something.
nerd?
I'm trying to find.
Yes, with Dolly. What? Yes, with Dolly.
Yeah, that's what the Run Rose Run one is. It's with Dolly Parton.
Yep.
Oh,
It's really good. The audiobook is so good.
Yes.
Charlie read 70 books last year, and so far this year, she has read 43 books.
Wow.
nerd.
And
Nerds!
I like to read. I read at night a lot.
that's my ultimate favorite time to read. And you know what
I'm
I
just
love
kidding,
to do?
Charlie.
I play Autumn Cozy in the background.
Yep. I'll probably
Autumn
read
Cozy in
tomorrow during the
background on
storms.
YouTube. And I sit there and I have a little rain machine with my book and a hot tea. Oh, I'm good
Yep.
to go.
It's probably what I'll do tomorrow. I'll get in my bed and turn the little night light thing on and get some tea and start reading and listen to the storms. That's my way of relaxing.
Yep,
Guess what I'm
that's
doing
mine too.
tomorrow? Guess what I'm doing tomorrow on my day off?
And
Doing your
the way-
laundry.
What?
Doing your laundry.
Playing with yourself.
Cricket's right. Chandler, maybe, right? Who knows?
look at Chandler's face. Ow.
Now take mom and dad out for breakfast. Because Will and I were killed between when we dropped brother off at work and getting the car.
That's
Friend's
Chandler's
car.
new name, Shotgun Chandler, because she don't care. She just says it like it is.
Exactly.
This
Ow.
pen's gonna fit you good.
Well, Chandler's known me for how
I'm
long have
gonna
you
call
known
her
me,
Shotgun
Chandler? Would
Shell
you say?
Chandler. Close it out there.
About a year and a half.
Chandler's known me for a year and a half, and
Because
we
I
video
met you
chat
right,
almost
like
every
a few
day.
days before me and my ex broke up.
And Chandler and I video chat almost every day. So she knows me pretty well. What? Brent said they had 2 new books in the attic.
Uh-oh. Don't tell Charlie that. Don't look. Don't look.
What?
Don't look.
I don't know what that is.
What was
yeah.
the name of them? Who's the knitter? I might have read them. I
We're
know they.
distracting Sunita from going to bed by talking about books.
Charlie likes dirty books.
Does she like 50 Shades of Grey?
She
But
read,
worse.
she's read them, but she likes the worst ones.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And the west side of the
Joy, I'm up by
Yes.
Toledo. I'm up by the Toledo airport. I'm only about a mile from the Toledo airport.
You hear airplanes like all the time.
I don't live in Toledo, but I'm on the outskirts of it.
one just came out last year, Brent said, and Sunita's read all those. I'm sorry, Sunita, we're distracting you from going to bed by talking about
showed
books.
on the thing that Ohio, the whole state of Ohio, was in like yellow or orange for tomorrow, I think.
Yeah.
If you go on Ryan Hall or whoever that is, that's what
Ryan
they-
Hall.
Oh, I love watching Ryan Hall.
Yeah, I do
Sunita
too.
said the books were kind of lame.
Mm.
Everybody's all entitled to their opinion.
Yeah,
So I had to
I
bless
like to
all
watch
the
Ryan
shitty
Hall
news.
better than I do my own local news for weather.
He's
I don't
more
watch the
accurate
news.
though than some of the weather
Yeah,
channels.
he is.
Yeah, he really is.
Like he will call out a spot where you need to take shelter before you even
Uh-huh.
get a notification.
Mhm.
Yeah. Your own newscast don't give you a notification, but he will.
Sunita
those
said
people
it's
have-
okay. This
Yeah.
man is snoring so loud so she can't sleep. Then you would hate me, Sunita, because I snore loud. Asked Chandler. She's heard me snore in video chat.
And
Oh, I
by
know
the
what you mean,
way,
Sunita.
Zach, I have a question.
Who, what, where, when, why, and how. Let's start with
Okay.
who.
All right, well, it's for you.
Okay, what?
How much, because of a question you asked earlier,
Okay,
you
what did I have?
said Chandler's sister Charlie is a geek for how many bucks? So what
I
do
didn't
you?
say she was a geek. I said she was a nerd.
All right, sorry, a nerd. Okay, let me rephrase that. A nerd for reading. So how many books does it? I'm trying to phrase this the correct way. So how many books to you is considered a nerd?
Well, none really. I read myself, so. Like, if you have
Because
over
you're-
100 books, I consider you
Okay.
a nerd. No offense. Nobody take offense to what I'm saying.
Okay.
I don't mean it. Because you got a whole bookshelf full of books, so.
No.
I do.
Oh no.
Crystal probably has a whole closet full.
No. Worse.
A bedroom?
I have. Well, if you guys remember me talking about this,
I think I read that beneath the attic.
Harper and Brothers turned into Harper and Row, and then Harper and Collins. My dad used to work at the warehouse when books were a big thing for the schools and stuff. So I actually own a private library and have met a ton of authors.
Oh, nice.
So I have 75,000 books.
Crystal!
Holy crap.
Wow.
And out of that 75,000 books, I probably read about 50,000 of them. And I
Wow.
mean of all genre. Everything that you guys could possibly imagine.
No
I
one's a
have
nerd,
books
Sunita.
on everything.
I was just kidding. I was just kidding, Sunita, by the way. Oh, I gotta post the link. Somebody wants to come up. Oops.
Who?
Dawn is coming up.
Dawn?
Yeah, she can't comment because, I put subscribers only mode.
Because you're an asshole?
No. I didn't want unwanted people talking about you, Chandler.
Wouldn't be the first time, I won't be the last.
Exactly.
You're
They're just
always going to have
jealous.
people no matter what.
Because you're gonna have a hater out there. I hate to tell everybody that. I'm sure Cricket has a hater out there too.
Oh, I know I do. I don't really.
Oh, I got plenty of them.
I figure if they're talking about me, they're leaving somebody else alone.
Exactly.
So
They're just jealous, that's all.
that's it.
Yeah.
They can't be as much of a bad bitch as I am.
Well, my mom and daddy taught me to look over the stupid, the dumb, the ugly. If they want to talk about me in the category they belong in.
Hi, Dawn.
Oops, sorry, I was typing. I love you, Chandler. Thank you, girl. Yeah, I've only been a subscriber for 4 weeks, and you have to be for 7 weeks. I just known you for barely 4 weeks. Like,
No. It's for the unwanted people don't come.
nah.
But not you, Dawn. I want you here.
Yeah, thank you. I thought we were sending private links to people. I woke up and I'm blocked and I feel like so sad. Oh, dang. I don't know what's going on here. I just woke up. I'm trying to eat my eggs.
But she's Sunita.
Hi, Sunita. What did I want to say to
So
Sunita?
you're going to go to bed, hon.
Okay, Lydia, you won't believe. I went back to sleep again after your second live, and I just woke up like 10 minutes ago.
God.
Hey, Sunita.
I'm so tired.
Are you feeling okay?
I'm still trying to get over this cold that my boyfriend gave me. So no, I'm not okay. And what happened?
You know what
The
they say,
cold?
Dawn. Sharing is caring.
Yeah, yes, he can keep that caring. I don't want him sharing that. And I can't see the chat. Sorry, guys. Maybe I can. Oh wait, yeah, I can if I pull up. Okay, if I have two windows. Trying to get my life together here. Thank you. No, the boyfriend has been snoring, and then the dog was barking.
Oh, fun.
So I fell asleep for 2 hours, and then I was woken up by the dog, and then
the dog.
the boyfriend was woken. Mr. D, we're gonna call him Mr. D. He was woken up by the dog as well, so he wasn't happy either. And turn down my mic. You got it, girl. I always feel like
the dog barking at? What was the dog barking at?
Delivery person.
Oh.
We can get deliveries beginning at 6 a.m. So sorry for microphone listeners.
That's my problem. What? Sunita said that's my problem now. Oh, the snoring.
With the snoring. Yes, we want to run away. No, I got great news though. My dad is planning on visiting. So
nice.
I want to put priority is to get a bed and make a proper guest room.
Joyce said you're fine now. Thank you.
Where's he visiting from? What state is he coming from?
Oh, Idaho. Idaho to California. It's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's too
You're welcome, Joy. Sorry. Not my intention to come on the scene and scream at everybody.
My dog snores, Sunita. Trust me.
Oh, so does mine. Even though
Hi,
they're
Jen.
little puppies, they snore.
Mine does too.
Mine snores and gets her jaws going. You know how people when they snore and they go. She does.
Yes, that's Peyton does it, not Zeus. But I'm waiting for Zeus to start doing it.
Your dog snore, Chandler? Okay, you would hate sleeping in my house, Sunita, because my brother snores, mom snores, dad snores, I snore, the dogs snore.
The whole house does.
Yeah. Everybody here snores. So you should hear us when we're all asleep.
You guys wouldn't hear a burglar.
Nope.
You'd just be hearing each other.
Why would you do that? What?
Sunita said they're scared of thunder.
So if you had the temptation to call Laney or Laney called him, he wouldn't be tempted to answer the phone.
That's awkward. It was quiet. Chandler says that. They're scared of thundering, but they will snore soon too. Yeah, Sunita. I don't mind thunder.
Mm-mm.
How are Chloe and
My
Roxy with
puppies
thunder?
I sleep better
petrified.
when it thunders. I don't know why.
How are your dogs at thunder, Cricket?
Yep. They're all right. Tootsie gets a little scared, but Mushu, he don't care. He's used to them. But
How about yours, Crystal? How are they with thunder?
Mine are horrendous. Even if rains, they start to quiver, and if it thunders, forget it. I think one of them are gonna freaking pass away on me from being petrified.
Tootsie just
I don't
starts
care.
barking and growling when it thunders. She thinks somebody's outside or something.
Mine just quiver. Like, it's really weird, and that's just the way they were since they've been born.
Sanita said she thinks the storm passed.
That's
I
good.
can't sleep.
Yeah, if it gets thundering too loud, she'll find me wherever I'm at, and she'll sit right on my feet and just start growling and growling and growling like somebody's trying to break in or something.
I was very proud of myself. I went to bed before 5 a.m. last night.
Holy smokies.
Well, Sunday night I have an excuse. I was talking to Dawn late at night. She couldn't sleep and I couldn't sleep, so we were talking to each other.
Well, there you go. That's a perfect excuse.
After we did a 2-hour live, so it was like we were tired. It's just, we were coming off of the live high.
And then I chatted with her and Lydia. Lydia and I talk almost every day on Messenger. So
yep.
There's only like 5 people
her
that talk.
cats hide.
I know. You little butt munch, Zachariah.
What did I do? I'm in trouble, Dawn.
Whatchamacallit? You scared the living
we have chickens
out of me.
and roosters here. And
What did
sometimes,
I do?
Roosters usually only crow in the mornings or whatever. But sometimes when it's storming, they'll start crowing. The roosters do.
Well, they could sense danger.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks, Brent. What did I do, Crystal? How did I scare you?
You went, no!
I was watching Brian. He said
right on my phone.
Watching Illinois.
I was replying to your text from yesterday that I never replied to.
I didn't get it until today.
Is anybody in Illinois right now?
Yes,
What?
Jen, Butterfly Jen, right now. That's in the chat. She's.
Oh, Sunita was watching Ryan, and he said there was a tornado watch.
In Illinois.
Yeah, Jen's in Illinois, and Noni May, right before we came over.
in Illinois, too.
Oh,
I know, like Iowa and Missouri, a week ago, they got hit hard with them tornadoes.
Oh, they just had a touchdown tonight on Ryan Live.
Sunita, please stay safe. Jen's in Indiana, she said.
Wait, what's that?
Jen's in Indiana.
Oh, I messed it up again. Sorry, Jen. I'll get it right one of these years. But
and
no.
Bren said the storms that we have to worry about are Wednesday afternoon and evening. I'm in Northwest Indiana.
So I wanted to tell you, my dog.
Where you at? Who the knitter? Where you at again?
Northwest Indiana.
Oh,
Yep.
She's not far from me then.
Right, Dom, what do you want to tell us?
A couple, what was it last week? We had one of the last storms we had here. There was some thunder that was so loud it shook the house like an earthquake. And my dog was downstairs sleeping, and he ran up here and jumped in the middle of us, poor thing, and was like, "What was that?"
Oh, poor guy.
I know, but Mr. D woke up. It woke Mr. D up also, and he said, "Earthquake," and I said, "No, thunder," and he was like, "No, that was an earthquake." I said, "No, it was thunder," because I saw the lightning first, because I was awake crocheting, and out of the corner of my eye, I could see the flash of light go. And he was like, "No way." And I said, "Yes, it was so close. It shook the house." Because I know how to count. Like if you see the lightning and then you count 1,000, 2, 1,000, and then wait for the thunder to happen. It was just like 2 seconds. And the reports were that it was like less than a mile and a half away from here where it hit.
Oh, Lydia just dropped out.
Lydia,
Hold on, Lydia.
don't fall out the window.
Yep, she fell.
Zach, didn't
Yeah,
you put
tomorrow.
the safety device in place for us not to fall out the window anymore?
No, I forgot.
That was your job. You had one job.
I thought Crystal was gonna do it for me.
Oh, not me. I'm too busy building the table.
Well then,
We need a trampoline, my dear.
I have
I got
my
4
mother-in-law lives in Valparaiso, Indiana. Who's a knitter? Yeah,
oh, cool.
Valparaiso.
Anita.
All right, what do I need
I was
here?
talking to her through chat.
I hope everybody will come back.
I hope so too.
I enjoy everybody on panel. I enjoy everybody on panel, actually.
Well, this is her third live of the day, so I'm sure she's tired.
And this is Cricket's first time ever being on a panel.
Yep, first time.
Is it?
Oh, awesome.
Yep.
You're doing great. I would have never known.
I said,
I've never been on a panel before. I've
nice
put up
friend.
videos, but I've never been on a panel.
oh wow.
I'm the opposite. I have not put up videos. I've only been on panels.
I was nervous putting up videos, and Crystal, the Yarny crazy cat lady, told me, she said, put a picture of your family in front of you and act like you're talking to your family. And you know what? It helped.
Oh, that is sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, it really does.
And then I thought, well, if I'm going to make this channel grow, because a lot of times I've been on the Pond and Garden Sanctuary channel, and he's always wanting me to come up, and I never would because I was like, no, I don't want to do that. Because I don't really know how to do it. I don't know much about the internet. I don't know much about this stuff. And I'm learning it as I go. So
Me too, dear. Me too. Zach and Lydia and Pam, Be Creative Crafts, Pam, they all taught me everything I know.
they're teaching me.
Like live as I go. Like
Yep.
I'm live, and it's like a tutorial in person, happening now. What do you call that? Impromptu. Like, yes, we are just doing it, and I'm sure it's pretty funny because
Everybody
like-
wants me to do a live, but I just don't know. I don't know how.
I have 30 thumbs up.
A
woohoo!
little hard.
Woohoo!
How long have you been on YouTube, Dawn?
Less than a month.
I've been
What is
on
this button
about,
do?
thinking I've been on about 5 months. Wait a minute. What's this month? This is April.
Yeah.
I think I've been on it since November, December, somewhere around there, I think.
Okay,
I don't
Lydia's coming back. Gotta use
Yay.
the restroom first. She messaged
I
me.
can
she's
look it up.
using the
I wrote down
restroom.
my first live. Because
Hey,
I figured that would be a
huh?
big deal to me someday.
A11. What? Mina, what are you talking about, girl?
Joy.
A1 sauce? Put it on the
I was
steak?
right there with you, Joy.
Nope, less than a month. My first live was March 12th
I'll be right back.
with Pam.
One-on-one.
My granddaughter had to show me how to find an email and do an email, and my grandson had to show me how to widen a screen, or because if I'd mess up, I'd just shut it off. I didn't know how to,
Actually,
so I just shut it off.
sorry. Oh no, they left us.
He said
Oh,
that.
Zach fell out.
There you go.
My very first live on YouTube was on Butterfly Dreams Crochet channel, and then right after that, Pam invited me up on her live.
Yes.
She gets a lot on her channel on the lives.
So I
I
did
know how
two
the chat.
my first day.
Yes, that's what Dawn's doing, Sunita. She's learning as she goes.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
all I know is baptism by fire. Let's do this.
She's pretty good at it. Monday night, she's like, "You want to go live?" I'm like, "Sure, I'll go live with you, dog."
We did it for Christine. We did it for the YouTube. There was no one there.
I don't think I'd go live unless somebody did it with me because I am really computer stupid.
No, just let us know. We'll be there. We got you, girl. Don't worry.
So, because that's just like I said, I don't.
Not
I had to
stupid.
figure out how to mute it so I didn't get all the echo. On this one.
Yep,
And
that's
not-
everybody's.
Okay.
That's a
And you're
common.
not stupid.
No, and that's common for everybody. Even when they first start out, that's so common.
Well, you figure when I
Exactly.
got out of school, we were just getting electric typewriters.
Mm-hmm.
So we never had anything, a computer or a VCR or would have been amazing. I mean, the first time I seen them, it was like, that's amazing,
Joy said one of her sons
I never
builds
had to school
computers.
to learn how to use them.
Joy said one of her sons builds computers as a hobby. The other one is going to school for IT. But if I ask anything, they dumb me up.
Yeah. Or I'll ask them to show me something, and instead of showing me something, they do it for me. And I'm like, what'd that just teach me?
Nothing.
He's doing it for me. Well, Grandma, I don't want to stand here all day and try to teach you. It's like, and believe it or not, I have a son down in Florida. He works for EA Sports, and he's like, Ma, if he's down here, I'd teach you everything you need to know because he's got the patience to do all that stuff. But yeah, I'm going down in here in a few days, but I'm going to my sister's house. But yeah, I'm going to visit him too, and maybe go over and visit EA Sports. You got to get clearance to go in that building. So
Nice. That's a big deal.
yeah, he makes the football Madden games. You guys ever play the football Madden?
No, but I know it's huge.
Yeah, he designs the tools for that game. For
All right,
like if it's
ready?
theirs, he takes out
Yeah.
the tears out of them.
You ready to see what I've done?
So
What's I've done so far?
Yay, Zach.
Ignore over here. I missed a stitch, but I'm not fixing it. You'll just have to deal with it.
Oh, gosh. Old lady on the loose.
This is not going to be fun.
And I can't say I'm stupid. Because if I seem stupid, then Katrina will yell at me. Trust me, I've said
Yes,
this
and then
before.
I'll yell at you.
And me too. Yep, I'm in line. It's going to be a long day, Zach.
And
Yeah,
will yell
well,
at me too.
I already told you I will drive up there.
when I first started watching you, Zach, and I seen all the yarn in your background, I thought it was cool. I thought there's a guy that really knows how to crochet. Look at all that yarn and everything. And then when you told me you were a beginner, I'm like, what? It totally blew my mind. I thought you'd been crocheting for a long time.
Lydia.
No.
Hi.
Hi,
I was wondering if you were
Welcome
coming back.
back here.
I was wondering if you were coming
What?
back, Lydia. I messaged you because I was wondering if you were coming back.
Yeah. I don't know why it dropped me. My unit must have, but I'm back.
Thank you, Joey. Thank you, Sunita. It is straight. For once. I had to frog it though because I sort of went sideways somehow. And I don't know how I did that, but
I don't want to cut this, but I'm going to have to.
What did I do?
Crystal, only you can answer that. Crystal did a boo. Crystal did a boo boo.
Oh, it's a big boo boo.
Crystal did a boo boo, everybody.
So it doesn't look like a huge boo boo because it's all matching up on this side. It's all hanging off on that side.
Uh-oh. Crystal,
So-
Crystal. Ah, mistakes happen.
Oh yeah.
How long have you been crocheting for, Dawn?
Funny story. I asked my mom when I was 19 to show me, and she showed me how to do a chain and a single crochet. And I did that for over 20 years because I thought that's all there was. No, I didn't. I knew you could do a granny square because my girlfriend showed me how to do a continuous granny square when I was 19 as well, but I forgot how to do it. So all I knew was chain and single crochet. And so the blankets that you've seen me make, the big, huge ones, that's why, because that's all I knew. So I made 2 of those, but I worked for I worked between, and so I was always tired and my hands always hurt. So I didn't have the energy to do it after work. And so I put it down. Like I would do a little bit, but not a lot. Like it took me 20 years to make my first blanket. No joke. Cause I just put it like I had a baby and it got put away for like 7 years in the closet. It just sat there. And then eventually I pulled it out and I would do a little bit and then I would get bored with it and I'd put it away again. And then a couple years ago, I wanted to gift it to my daughter for her birthday because that was supposed to be her baby blanket. And I finished that one and I was like, wow, that was a really nice blanket though. I want one myself. So I made another one, and the work that I've done on that one you've seen took me like 4 months, and I have 1.5 rows to finish and I'm done. But I started looking on YouTube and seeing other things you could make, and I wanted to learn. My mom used to crochet when I was little, but she wouldn't teach me when I was little. And I don't know why, because I hear so many people say, oh, I learned when I was 8 or 7 or something.
That's the best time to learn is when you're
right. And when I was 7 and 8, I was just a little pain in the, to my mom, begging her, like, what are you doing? Can I play too? Like, it should be like, no, go outside.
Now, see,
yes, Nita, put the phone down.
What I do at Abby, what was that?
I told Sunita to put the phone down.
Yeah, she's going to smack herself in the face with her phone.
Jeez.
Don't do that.
And
I've done that.
Joy, you're telling me
I did that too.
I really don't want to cut it because it's supposed to be a pretty design. It's supposed to be a hangover.
All right, I think I'll stand for another half hour, then end it. Yeah, 3 hours.
No, what I do with Abby, believe it or not, when Abby comes in, with me, I actually have a plastic darling needle and pink canvas. I just give her some pink yarn and let her go to town and let her play with it.
That's good. And it's plastic, so she can't cut herself.
Nope. She can't do anything. And actually, right here's her masterpiece.
Let's see it. I'll make you bigger.
That's
actually not bad.
Hold on. That's Abby's masterpiece.
Beautiful. That's as good as I could do.
Hey, you know what? She's 5 and she did pretty good.
It is very good.
That is good.
So that's Abby.
If people don't step up and start teaching the little ones how to do this stuff, it's going to be an art that's forgotten.
Yeah, it really is.
Because there's a lot of the younger they don't take interest. They don't want to do it. And if you don't, when the kids are little and they see you and they get interested and you teach them, then they'll grow up to know how to do it. But if you don't, if you just say, get out of here, I'm doing this, and kids don't learn, it's going to be an art that's forgotten.
I think when I hit 19 and I still showed interest, my mom was like, okay, she really wants to do this.
Yeah, see, because believe it or not, plastic canvas is dying.
Yeah.
Plastic canvas, what I do, it's natural art and it's dead.
Yeah, I had not heard of it before you. So,
my mother-in-law did it, and you're the only second person I've ever seen do it anymore.
Yep, and nobody on YouTube.
I used to use plastic canvas before I did crocheting.
Yeah, that's right, Lydia. You did tell me that. And
I'm
with
too
Charlie,
stupid. I can never
he
do
used
it.
to do small plastic canvas. And um but with me, I'm the only person on YouTube and the plastic canvas community, the only one who does big 3D objects like I do.
Good, Crystal didn't hear what I said.
What?
And it's good
And
you're
I was,
showing her. You know, it's good you're showing your daughter.
should I
Yeah.
repeat what I said?
No, honey, I didn't hear you.
I said I was too stupid to do plastic canvas.
Oh,
You want to get yelled at? Is
you're
that
gonna
No.
get it. I'm still here trying to get my daughter's cocoon cardigan done before she has to go back to her place tomorrow. She came for 2 nights to visit. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I wanted my grandmother, because she embroidered and crocheted and did all that, to teach me. And she always says, I don't have patience to teach anybody. So she would never teach me. So when I
Well,
got married in 79, I was 17 years old. And my husband at the time, we was in the Marine Corps, so we moved out to 29 Palms, California. I don't know if any of you are familiar with that, but that's about as far out in the desert as you can get. I mean,
I do know.
desert. Okay.
I do. Yep.
And I lived in a little cabin that was like 3 rooms because you had to be a corporal or above to live on the base. So I was out in the middle of nowhere, and I'm talking middle of nowhere. I had a baby. My husband, he didn't tell me when I first went out there that after I got out there, he was going to have to go on a maneuver for 3 months. So he went on a maneuver, and I lived in this little cabin. Well, up in front, about a half a mile up the road, was where my landlady lived, and her family had actually homesteaded to the desert. And she was 93 years old. And
Oh,
she,
wow.
yeah, and they used to call her the rug lady because she used to make those round, old-timey braided rugs that went on the floor.
yes.
And she showed me how to do those and how to make them. And I just always found her interesting because of the stories she would tell. Well, one day I went up to visit with her because our TVs went off at 9 o'clock. You had one radio station that went off at 9 o'clock. You had nothing out there. And I'm in the middle of nowhere, no car, no, the store's 5 miles down the road through the sand. So I went up to visit with her, and she was crocheting. And I asked her, I says, could you teach me how to, I sat and watched her for a long time. And I would sit in the evening with her and talk because I had nothing else to do. And she literally said, yeah, I'll teach you how to do this. And she taught me how to do the chain stitch. And she said, when you learn to do the chain stitch, you'll be able to do anything. Well, then she taught me how to take a chain stitch into a square. And I did it for years, and I just kept adding on and adding on. Well, we moved back home here to Ohio back in 82. And I just put it down, never did it again. So I forgot how to do it. I knew how to do a chain stitch, but nothing else. And then when I got on, started watching videos, when I was just going through my little things I was going through, started watching videos and watching people crochet. Met Zach and Katrina and Liz and a couple other ones, and off I went. Come back to me a little bit, but I'll never forget that the Dosia was her name, Dosia Woodrow.
Katrina said,
because I can still make those rugs, and I actually have the first thing that she ever showed me how to crochet on chain stitch.
Oh, wow.
Katrina said, I don't get to see her much, such her daughter, because she works a lot of hours because she is a PSW and now going to university to become a nurse.
Oh, okay.
Ben said, oh, nice. You could show. That's true.
Yeah, you can show
Yes,
your.
I
I just had done the 23rd
Yeah, just save up any old coats, anything wool, anything like old blankets. Don't throw them away. Anything heavy material like flannel, wool, like old blankets, quilts, whatever.
And
Bed sheets.
No, bed sheets are kind of thin. They'll work. You can weave them in with other things, but you want heavy material to do the rugs.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Very nice.
You cut it in strips like coats and anything that is heavy. Flannel shirts, you could use those. Just a heavy material. And I can give you the basics. You just cut them in strips, and you sew these strips together, and then you braid them. You braid the strips. You put 3 or 4 strips together, like on a string. You put a string at the end, and you braid the strips, and then you start in a circle, and you just keep going, and you sew the strips around each other with nylons, like old knee highs, old nylons. You cut it for like thread, and you sew them together with that nylon, and you just keep going, and it'll make a rug.
And I have something to show you guys, which all you guys aren't even going to believe.
Thank you, Katrina.
That I actually did. I did this when I was 6 years old. And like I said, for some reason, it cannot come back to me. I used to help my grandmother. Now, this is my great-great-grandmother. She passed away in December of 1998. But we made together my first doll clothing. And I actually have that doll with me.
Wow.
Zach, you want to make me big? Now, keep in mind, she's kind of falling apart.
All right.
So this was made. Now, keep in mind, I was 6. I'm 37 now, so 30 years ago.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's
It has
beautiful.
the hat that goes with it. It has the little gloves.
Cute.
And it's heavy. I mean, it's very heavy. But it completely all phrased out. I used to actually carry around like this so you can see the hole. I need one of those big things because I mean the dress.
A sombrero.
The dress is like enormous.
Get a little flower girl's hoop skirt, from a wedding.
Yes.
You could get.
I thought a sombrero. She could put the sombrero on and then put the doll on.
There we go.
I'll think about that, Joy. About doing that rug thing. I just have to find old clothes.
I helped my great grandmother make this 31 years ago, and she's a little beaten up now. Like she's missing one arm, 2 legs, and some hair. But yeah, I actually need a stand or something because she's heavy, like real heavy. But if Charlie's seen this doll, she's petrified of my doll, like petrified of it.
I think they say anything over 25 years is called what, folk art now? Is it 25 years or is it 50?
Is it? I hadn't
heard. Back.
Yeah, it's called folk art, or a lot of people call it vintage, but a lot of it call it folk art, and it actually becomes people start wanting to collect it. They want to collect that kind of stuff.
Yep. Yeah, this is the original doll. I don't think. Oh, she still blinks her eyes.
Yeah, probably the doll head would be considered an antique.
Oh yeah. So.
Sorry about that.
Well, this was her doll when she was a child.
Oh, then yeah. You're not going to find them anymore.
This was my great grandmother's doll.
Yeah.
Like I tried to find hair for her because her hair was, here we go. It was physically sewn.
Huh.
So.
They have those, what they call Dow doctors or Dow hospitals, but I don't know if you take her there and get hair put on her, it might take her value down.
It would. It has to be the original.
Yeah.
So, but for the life of me, I can't remember on how to crochet. Like it hasn't came back to me. It was an art I lost when I was a child.
Yeah, they say you don't use it, you lose it. And I lost it. She taught me. And I sat there all the time and just kept adding on to that crochet chain because that was all I knew how to do. Believe me, it was a long one.
I want to be that old lady though that teaches people and then have them tell stories about how I was the old lady in the neighborhood that taught them something.
Her husband actually built her house that she lived in out of adobe. And this house was absolutely looked like something you'd see in an old Spaniard movie. It was gorgeous. She had fireplaces in every room. And when I left California, it broke her heart, and she didn't. I got letters like for a while, and then one time her daughter wrote a letter and said that she had passed, and that just tore my heart up. So, but you know, she lived a very long life. Very
Guys,
long.
and all her dolls got haircuts and piercings.
Oh,
I can't figure this out.
Oh, my crochet has hair. My hair.
It ran away, Katrina. I know it ran away.
Oh no, look, I'm frogging because it's got hair.
It's Crystal's fault.
Mm-hmm.
When in doubt, we blame Crystal. Yep.
Hey, that's
I'm on
fine.
'em. When in doubt, blame Crystal.
Did Jalen fall asleep?
No, she's
No,
reading, I
she's
think.
She's reading.
See, I can't read when people are talking. I'm just that person. I read at night.
I'm on my 24th dishcloth. I just started. I'm crocheting this one.
you're gonna beat Michelle, Lydia.
What
I
color?
know.
See the color.
Actually,
Ooh.
I missed her
know.
live. I didn't know she was on
I
tonight.
don't even know how many she has done.
Yeah.
Okay, you
What's that?
know?
I don't.
Do you know how many?
She's been working on scrubbies. I don't think she's made too many dishcloths. She's made a couple, I think, but she was working more on her scrubbies.
nope. Can't
I
do
missed
I have a
live
reason
tonight.
I
I don't
missed
know if she
Lydia's
was
live.
live or not tonight, but I didn't get in there. I didn't get on in time.
I have a reason I
Lydia.
missed Lydia's live. I was at work.
Yeah.
Lydia, are you if you're interested in replacing your Addy machine, they're on sale right now for $170 something.
I know. I saw that on Amazon.
Yes, I saw Kim from Affordably Crafty posted it, and so that's how I heard about it. That's like $25 less than I paid for mine, so that's a really good price. If
They
you
almost
if
send
you
you
But
money, Taylor.
I have to wait because I just got me my tablet from Amazon.
Nice.
If any of you guys see a Sizzix, you guys know what a Sizzix machine is?
Yes, I do.
I have been on the
Oh.
lookout for a Sizzix machine. I want one
Okay.
of the older ones that you crank.
Yep.
Yeah, because I want to cut out a bunch of hexagons and get the die lots for hexagon squares for my English paper piecing.
Oh,
Try this.
I
It
know
is-
I heard of it, but so it's for scrapbooking?
No, you can actually English paper piecing is actually I can show you. If I don't knock everything over. Okay.
I just got myself a tablet and it
What
be
you do
here
with
tomorrow.
English paper
So,
piecing is you can get any shape that you have or that you want, and what it is I'm doing like hexagons, and you can get your hexagons in different sizes, like a 1 inch or a 2 inch. And what it is you get your glue pins, okay, and you take. I've got some made, but you think I'd have them in this box?
What?
You take your hexagon squares and you glue the material to the square. Okay. And once you get a bunch of them together, let me show you here. You put a bunch of them together like so. I'll go with my like so. You just put a bunch of them together and you stitch them together. And then when you're done, you remove the paper piece in the back, and you can make quilts, you can make wall designs, you can make anything. I mean, anything you want. If you want to do it squares, circles, you can actually get the flowers and make let me show you. Here's one, like flower petals, and you can glue. You can glue the petals to the centers, to the circles. Like you get some circles. I got circles here somewhere. And you can, make flowers, and you just glue the material onto the back. And then you just take the paper out of the back once you get the material all sewed on it. And you just sew them together and you can make shapes. I mean, they're really cool. There's a lady on YouTube, her name is Emma Jones. And she's really made some nice stuff. I mean, like I said, you can do any shape. You can do it in flower petals, hexagons, squares, circles. Any square.
Yeah, that's really neat.
And it's really fun. You got old material sitting around. You just put a little dab of glue on the back, and you just fold that material over on there. And you just, together. Sew them together. Put them together like that, and you just stitch right there. Just a little bit off that cardboard.
I know I heard of it as far as doing quilts, but I didn't know you could do
and then when you open them up, they're all together. They're all stuck together. You just take a little pencil or something and remove that paper.
Yep.
Nice.
They make beautiful quilts, baby blankets. Like if you got your kids' old clothes and you want to preserve them.
Mm-hmm.
That's the perfect way to do it.
And put it into those and then sew them together. And yeah, I'm working on one that I'm making for my grandson out of his baby clothes.
Okay,
Like I said, you just little squares of material. If you got old shirts around the house or anything, you just cut it up, little squares or whatever you're gonna glue it to.
Ow.
Yeah,
Ow.
Got bunches of them here made up. I'm gonna get about 600 of them and then sew them together.
I thought I'd injure myself on my leg today.
Okay. Guys, can you guys actually help me with something real quick?
I can try.
Plus 14 is 28. All right.
28 plus 14.
I'm sorry, what?
All right. 14 plus 14 is 28.
Oh, yes.
So if I add 40 to the 28, that's giving me
68.
What was that?
68.
68.
Yes.
I think.
So
I was
add
sucked in math.
8 to 68.
That's 76. Yes.
Wait. 68 plus what?
8.
That's 76.
76.
I think. Yeah. Well, just Cricket. She's better at math than I am.
Well, 8 is 16 and you carry the 1, so it'd be 76.
76, yes. That's what Google says.
All right, so it's 76. So
yes.
76. Now I have to take 76.
Fall asleep.
Okay, honey, can you take 76 and divide that by 7?
Yep.
Yeah, no, math always sucked. I'm not doing that.
10.8571428.
Okay, wait. So 10.
10.8. So 11.
Okay, 11.
Because you would round up, right?
Right. Yep. And actually, if I have one bar, that's considered like a 0.5. So I would do 11.
Perfect.
No today and laid in the ball. Literally, like, I was supposed to know off the bed. He had to move. He was so annoying. Are you being with me?
Asshole.
And then she just laid there. Once he moved, she just laid there. I was like, I hope you're comfortable.
I love Hatari.
Oh, Joy wants to know what the machine is. Are you talking the Sussex machine,
She
Joy?
moved for like a second.
I
Like
think
she
so, yeah.
Yes.
I thought you said
and then
Sizzix.
she moved and like got
Sussex?
Sussex,
It's Sussex?
Sussex. It's a Sussex. I say it wrong all the time.
Oh, yeah,
You're right.
because Sussex is a place, so I would do that. I
Yeah.
would do that. That's my association game I would play to remember it.
You can buy die lots
It's
for it.
good, Charlie. It
Die
updated
lots,
it.
and you
I'm
put
not
it on
checking the
the
progress.
machine pads, and you crank it through, and it'll cut die lots. You can use them for scrapbooking, cut material. Some of them can cut material. Some of them can even cut metal, they said, but vinyl. Just
I've never
they got
done
some that are electrical, and they got some that are hand cranked.
Goodreads.
hand
I want
crank
an
is
older
better.
hand crank. So
Electric, I don't like.
you can Google them; they're on YouTube. But
Hey,
I want
excuse
an
me.
older. I think the older one I'm looking at, it was green. It's kind of a green color, and that last homely house, the last homely house, or something like that. She has one. If you ever watch her videos, the last homely house, she's in Britain or English or something, and she does a lot of different things, crafts and paints, and she's an older woman.
Ready, Chandler. Chandler can do a magic trick.
I think her
Okay.
name is Kate.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
if somebody wants to put this in the chat for me, because I'm not allowed to chat even on the StreamYard side. Sorry, chat. I am not ignoring you. I'm grounded. Zach put me on restriction.
It's not my fault. It's to keep the trolls away.
Sizzix is Sizzix.
Yeah.
That a once
I
a month
swear I
live.
saw an infomercial for this back in the early 2000s.
Yeah. They got the one they call the big shot.
Yep.
But the one I want is an older. I mean, they're all good, but I'd rather have one that's not electrical.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
one on
$12
eBay for
yeah.
$24. It's the big red press
It's
machine.
straight.
Yeah.
Like that on.
You could use that to make the flowers, Joy.
Thank you, Who the Knitter. That's exactly it. Yes.
Okay. Perfect.
Sizzix, yep.
Sorry, guys. I was actually going to try to do that, but I'm wrapped up in a mess. I will figure this out.
Dawn's just a troublemaker. That's why I put her on time.
I don't think they're all that expensive. I think you
For
can get
sure.
one for like $140, or some of them I think on Amazon you can actually get them for $89, $90, something like that. But I haven't
These
seen
two
the
right
green
here.
ones.
This one right here. And this one right here are the troublemakers.
Oh, no. In a minute, you see this table? This table's going to go flying in about 30 seconds.
No, Zach, you know how everybody wants the power? They want the blue dress. I'm like,
Yes.
I don't want the blue dress. I don't want the power. I just want to hang out with my friends. I don't care about that. No, I don't want responsibility. I don't want nope, not me.
Oh, nice, Joy. Wrong comment.
You know
Let's
what?
put that one up.
You're
There are wire
not
and
thinking
beads,
about
and you
that.
make dresses out of silk flowers.
What happens if I try to do it?
I was keep scrolling down on the bottom of my stream and thinking there's somebody coming up on panel, but it's Lydia.
What?
I keep scrolling down on the bottom of my screen because there's 5 on the top row, and then you're below everybody.
I'll have to
Oh.
subscribe
So
to
I
your
keep
channel.
thinking there's somebody trying to come on panel, but in reality, it's just Lydia down there by herself.
No, poor lady. Nobody
Oh,
puts Lydia in the corner.
No.
And I was only kidding. Crystal and Dawn are in trouble.
I cannot confirm or deny this.
Crystal will
I
deny
can
she's
actually
trouble.
say this. Bye-bye house.
No.
Go in the house. And one flying. But
It
it's in
did.
the house. Oh.
Man, if you came in my craft room right now, you'd think I had a bunch of cats in here. My yarn's all a disaster. Everywhere
Honey,
on the floor.
my dogs love my yarn and they rip it out.
I don't have cats. Mine don't touch my dogs don't touch my yarn, but
My dogs are horrendous. You'd think I own cats.
And that. I said I was gonna stay on to 12:30, and then I said blah blah blah, and it wasn't gonna come out. I'm gonna stay on to 12:30, and then I lied.
Okay.
I said the 3 hour mark, but that'll put me over the 3 hour mark. So don't look at your time in the corner if you have one.
I
Don't
got
look at
one.
that time, Dawn. I know
I'm
you're
not-
gonna.
I
know
was
you were
looking at
gonna.
my time to see what time my time was because you guys have me all discombobulated with it's tomorrow over there. You guys are hello from the future.
Yeah, right.
We go live Wednesday night, 9 o'clock. So I will be live again tomorrow night, 9 o'clock. I'm gonna think tomorrow's Tuesday and Thursday's Wednesday.
Right.
I remember, and the storms don't cut us out.
Ta-da! Chandler is back.
Yay! Magic trick.
Back downstairs.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She's just hanging out with her
That
sister.
way.
Chandler often hangs out with her
That way.
sister.
I'm going to stretch.
So my dog doesn't care for my yarn, but when I have something made like this, he loves to lay on it. He just has to snuggle up on anything I'm making.
Yep.
It's Wednesday and
When he was a
yeah.
puppy, he was all about the yarn and he would steal my skeins, but now he just wants to snuggle.
I think I think it's only Lydia and Dawn. Maybe Cricket it's still Tuesday. But I know for Lydia and Dawn it's still Tuesday.
No, it's Wednesday here now.
For Dawn it's only 9:13, I think.
Correct.
Yep. Lydia it's 11:13.
14.
It's 12:13 here.
I'm going to figure this out.
Yeah, no, it absolutely says 9:13. It's so weird how it's like an hour and like a minute or two off.
And then
I don't
this
know
one
what we're
right
doing
here,
over here in San Francisco, but
this
we
one
are.
right here. It's only 11:13 for Lydia.
Yep. I'm
And here-
Central.
And here it's after midnight.
Okay, now
Angela.
it's 14.
20.
Angela said, "I've enjoyed being in your live chat. Good night, all."
Good
Y'all
night,
stay-
Good night,
Angela.
Angela,
Great to
honey.
see you.
Angela.
No, you stay safe, Angela.
I always kind of get Angela and Lydia's names. I don't know why. I get the faces confused with the names sometimes.
They have the same bangs.
Yeah, I think what it is because I'm like, wait a minute, that's Lydia and Angel. And I'm like, well, one of them
They're
is
doppelganger.
They do have the same hair. Well, and have the same haircut.
You stay safe too, Angela.
It's 11:14.
Angela.
Brenna's too.
Have a good night. Rest of your night.
14.
Crystal, no more throwing chairs and tables that you made.
She's gonna flip the table.
I'm about to. I can't figure this out.
It's a past your bedtime, Crystal.
Mm-mm. You son of a gun, yep. Fudgesicles.
Yeah, what she just freaking said.
Hey, I'm down to this much now.
Well,
It's only
if
been
you
what,
do
2 hours?
plastic canvas, this is your Bible. This is your Bible if you do plastic canvas. On this side, you have something called 10 mesh. You have something called 7 mesh.
Mhm.
Depending on the canvas you're working on, depends on how this is going to show you your counts. I want by 10 mesh, not 7.
Crystal. In through your nose, babe, out through your mouth.
Yep, because guess what? I have to
Everything
do
in
the
your room.
whole thing.
Breathe.
I have to make the whole thing all over.
What do you mean by the whole thing? Like chairs, table?
Just the table.
Oh, that's
Or what I can do is I could make it my own design. So what I mean by that, I can have these two sides. So the long sides match up, and the short sides will go in a little bit. So the short sides will be the only thing hanging off. The whole thing was supposed to hang off by one
You
square.
could always like crochet a tablecloth that can go over it.
Could you make like a leaf? Like, you know what I'm talking about? How tables have the leaves
Right.
to go in the middle of it and maybe stretch it out that way?
Nope, because that's it.
Oh.
That's it. And this was a support piece. So this piece here, because this is extra durable.
Right.
So when I pick up the table, there's actually, I should be sewing in between 3 pieces of plastic canvas like that. So you have the tabletop, the support, and then the regular, the legs.
To join it all together.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
And
I
it
like
was-
Chandler's idea of making like a tablecloth or something to hang over to extend it.
Yeah.
Or could you do another panel on top of that would give you your overhang?
I could. I would just have to
Double it up.
Actually, what I could do is grab a new piece, line it up exactly, do 1 square longer, cut it that way, and hope it don't bend.
Yeah.
And try that. One thing with plastic canvas is you can't mess up the cuts. As soon as you mess up a cut, it's garbage. You're done. You're done.
That's frustrating.
It gets thrown the crystal through hers.
Well, that's
Oh,
just
yeah.
like this. This was
Oh, yeah.
a chair piece, and this piece was garbage. This is a whole garbage piece. Yeah, garbage.
I got some old Christmas ornament plastic canvas kits here that was in my mother-in-law's stuff when they went through it, and my brother-in-law brought it to me, and I just threw it in the drawer. It's still there, but she had 9 kids, and none of them took to it, and she had a storage unit that had like totes and totes of crafting stuff, mainly plastic canvas stuff, and the string patterns and stuff, and crochet patterns and yarns, and she did a lot of that stuff. And they just took it to the landfill instead of taking it to a nursing home or a
school even.
Anywhere. They just took it to the landfills, totes and all.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
And my brother-in-law, he happened to find a tote, and after I threw a fit, I said, "Why did you guys do that?"
Yep.
He brought the last bit to me, and it was just a few little kit things, and I just for her memory, I threw them in a drawer and kept them, because she would sit and do that stuff for hours. She lived by the lake, and she would sit out by the lake and just do it.
Zach,
But
look. Make me big.
I did.
Wow, Lydia.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That is really nice.
Thank
Zach,
you.
can you check the
I
private?
don't care. I don't care.
Oh, you already did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I do it sometimes, so.
Oh, I
Chandler
didn't
does
know
it
that.
sometimes too.
My
so.
sister just took mine tonight, so I don't have it.
Oh, all right. I didn't even know that.
So Zach, do you want to know the last 5 minutes flew by so quick? We got 10 minutes. You want a 10-minute warning?
Nah, because I may not get off. You never know with me. Ask Chandler. I always set a time.
You
and then-
don't know with Zach.
You really
That's the
don't.
problem.
I like it. That's not a problem for me because that's how I am.
You never
You
know.
never know what's going to come up.
Nope, you don't.
Never know what's going to come out of my mouth. Ask Chandler. She'll tell you.
Huh.
I
Chandler
try to
thinks I'm
keep
weird.
it G-rated around here.
Chandler, do you think I'm weird? You
Yes.
can be honest.
I love that.
Chandler, rude.
You said I could be honest. I was being honest.
He's the right kind of weird.
Normal's overrated. We're all
What
weird
is
in our own
normal?
little, we're all weird in our own little way.
That does not
Yeah,
exist
what?
in my
I
world.
don't even think weird exists in the world anymore. We all just got our own ways, and everything's acceptable nowadays.
Exactly.
We're all weird in our own little way. So,
Yeah.
See something.
That's what makes us unique. That's what
Yup.
makes you.
That's what I like about being in this group.
Yeah.
You guys don't
You're
question
all-
me. You just like, oh, that's Dawn.
Never in my wildest dreams would I be on here in a t-shirt, a pair of skimpy old night shorts, and be on here talking to people on the internet.
We all got t-shirts.
Never.
We're all in our pajama bottoms.
No,
Like
we're not
after I got up to
bummed
get
or
them
nothing.
things, I thought, oh my God, I hope they didn't see my bottom.
No.
I
No,
didn't
you
think about
can't.
it. I didn't even think about it. It's like, oh my God. 'Cause I don't know.
I'm in my sweatpants.
I'm in Valentine bottoms.
I would have never done this years ago unless my hair was done and makeup on.
I used to, I'm not joking. I used to, when I first came on 2.5 years ago, give or take, if I didn't take my huge break, me and Javier Charlie, which is my best friend Charlie, when we
No
used to come
way.
up here, we had our makeup done, our hair done and stuff. And then when we started doing the skip bits with the inflatable costumes and running around and stuff, that's when I'm like, nope, forget it. I'm letting loose.
I
What?
look at it like this.
Oh.
I'm 4 years old now.
I have bottoms on.
I got to impress. You know, I got a husband in the bed. I don't need to be out there, try to look my best to snatch up a man. So I'm comfortable in my own skin.
Exactly.
We love you.
I don't
no
know why I
matter
heard
what,
that,
Karen.
Chandler. I don't know why I heard that.
I said I have Valentine bottoms on.
Oh, I heard I have no bottoms on.
No. I have another pair on the floor that have lips all over them.
Oh, God.
Hey, ladies, I look at it like this, and you too,
You
Zach.
guys are killing me.
This isn't what Hollywood got. This is what Hollywood missed.
Exactly.
Yo,
Ow.
I have sweatpants on with the elastics coming out of them.
That's
So-
their fault. They should have found us. Hey, that's their
Yeah.
fault.
That's why we're not weird. We're relatable.
That's it.
This is real. This is life.
This is reality.
That's it. We're the real McCoys.
What do you think of K-Dube? Oh, never mind.
Zach. Oh my God.
What? What?
What do you think of K-Dube?
Chandler.
If you want to laugh and have fun, you hang out here.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yup.
Hey, friend.
Good night.
Good night, friend.
No, if you had to wait for me to get my hair done and put some makeup on, you see me in 2 hours. It's not easy. That's work.
We used to, before me and Charlie would come on, we would plan 5 hours in advance for our channels. And we would do literally, I have my beginning binder of what we would talk about on channel, what are we going to do, if we were going to do any skit or comedy bits. Like we had everything planned out and timed and stuff, and it's just like we gave up. It was way too much work.
By the time I get ready, I'd be too tired to do anything. So
Well,
my
that's what
choices are come as I am and you get what you get, or I get ready and you don't see me. Because once I had my chronic illness flare-ups, I couldn't do it all anymore. It was like you have so many spoons and you get to choose.
Yeah, I don't care what I look like on a live.
I'll dress up to go to the doctors only because I was taught as a kid, you go to the doctors with clean underwear and everything else on, and I still will clean up to go to the doctor. I'd give them that respect. I mean, I don't go around stinky or anything, but I just don't dress up like I used to. I worked at Sally's Beauty Supplies and stuff like that. You had to dress. I mean, you're selling beauty supplies to
Yes.
dress.
Yes.
I did it for years, and
I admit I went to the dentist in my sweatpants last time.
and my mother was one of these. Her and my sisters, they're all like the girly girls, you know. And my dad, he just, my mom tried to make me that way, and I'm like, you know what? Give me my bib overalls and my boots. I'm going outside, you know.
Yeah.
And even as a kid, she'd get mad because my dad would always buy me bib overalls, and I always wanted to be like my papa, and I'd put them bib overalls on, take my shirt off, and go outside with them strapped over, you know, till I got up older, knew that girls had to wear shirts. But and my mother,
I mean, girls don't really have to
dipshit
wear
over that,
shirts, but
you know. Even at school, she always tried to make me be a girly girl, and I'm like,
Well, I am the girly girl, but like I said, with my chronic illness flare-ups, I became allergic to makeup.
yeah,
And I have all this makeup now, and I'm like, we'll trade makeup for yarn because I can't wear it and I want yarn. So who wants to trade makeup for yarn?
right.
I have to confess, Joy, no. I did not brush my teeth last time for
No.
the dentist.
No, I brushed my teeth and I washed my face,
Oh,
and
I
I'm not stinky.
When
But
it comes to my teeth, I'm vain. I'm very vain with my teeth.
I still can't wake up yet. I'm like, I'm here, but I'm not really.
I was always, you know, and my first husband was the same way. He's like, you're you know, you're pretty. You need to, you know, let that show. And he was one of them. Yeah, you need to dress. You know, he always wanted me dressed up, looking good, blah blah blah. But I got
He didn't
tired.
ask me though, and I kind of lied to him and said I did.
You don't need to dress up to be beautiful.
He found out, yes.
Well, he would always get compliments, you know, like, oh, you're, you know, back then I was smaller and everything else. And, you know, he just
I
always
should have just
wanted the
truthful
trophy
with
on
him.
his arm. You know what I mean? And
Of course. Beauty has value. Yes, it does.
and
But
he
your value is not your beauty, okay? And you don't need makeup to be beautiful is all I
Right.
want people to understand, because in today it seems it's gotten worse. I know that there was standards back, you know,
Oh,
in
yeah.
the older generations. And like I said, I was the one who loved the makeup and doing fashion and all that. But then with chronic illness, when that's taken away,
Right.
you really have to make choices. And so it's like, yes, I can take care of myself and I can still be beautiful without those things. And I need to reinforce that not only for myself, but to share that with other people so that they don't feel less than just because there's standards that are really unattainable.
Right.
Yep.
Well, my mother, when my mom and dad divorced, my mother bought a bar, and she always dressed up, you know, because she had to be at that bar every day. And she was always one of these nails done, hair done. And my younger sisters, well, I got an older sister and a younger sister. My older sister was married to a musician, and he was pretty well known here in Ohio for his. So she had to always look prim and proper. And then my baby sister was so tiny that she was like a porcelain doll, you know. And my mom just, I got boys, I got girls. I don't want my girls to be boys. I don't, you know. And I didn't enjoy the same things. I wanted to go fishing. I wanted to go hunting. I wanted to go, you know, work on cars. I could take a motor out of a Mustang with my brother and put it back in. I mean, I was just always into that kind of stuff, building things, roofing.
I wanted to work on cars in my dress. So yes, I get it.
It stopped hurting.
I
Joy's
wanted my
little
dress,
hand.
but I wanted to work on the car too. I wanted it all.
We don't have an Easter picture one. She's got us in, when we were kids, you had to wear the little bobby socks and the dresses and the bonnets and the little gloves.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have a family Easter picture one. All my sisters are like, ah, and you got me sitting there with a bonnet on every picture. I want out of this, you know, the dress, and they laugh about it. It's the family joke. And I'm like, you know, but my dad, he nicknamed me Cricket, and he kind of made it me in a, you know, I was this tomboy, you know.
Yeah.
I enjoyed this. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I was a looker and stuff, but I just didn't want to be, you know, all the time doing it. So
Yeah, well, that's
Imagine I
like
never went.
Well, that's like me. I have Kayla, I have Brittany, and I have Abby.
Mm-hmm.
Kayla is 100% my girly girl. Makeup on, hair done, nails done, everything to the nines. Brittany is my little boy, but in a girl's body. She's hunting, she's fishing, she's doing working on cars, like
Me.
Mr. Chandler.
yep, doing everything. And with that child there, oh my god, if I ever put a dress on her, I would run for the hills.
Now, don't get me wrong. Will I wear a dress occasionally?
I will too,
Absolutely.
but
Well, she would wear it if it came down to a special occasion. It would have to be a
Weddings.
wedding, funeral,
Funerals,
uh,
just because they're easy to maintain at
right,
home.
a birthday party, bridal shower, something like that. Yeah.
But you can bet I will have on a pair of booty shorts under my dress.
And guess what? Brittany is the same exact way. And as soon as they gave the all clear, that child had a backpack in the car and she was putting on her cowboy boots, her cowboy hat, and her pair of jeans and her holy God knows what. Now, with Abby, she's kind of like in between right now. Abby loves her dresses and stuff, but she has sensory. She doesn't like wearing headbands or wearing her bows. Like we were in the big bow stage, but now she's more hair down but in a dress with a pair of sneakers or cowboy boots.
when I went to school, girls couldn't wear pants. If you wore
Nope.
pants, they had to be underneath your dress. And then when you got to school, you had to slip the pants off. And when I got up in junior high, they started allowing girls to wear pants to school. And believe me, I broke out the blue jeans and the flannel shirts. And, that was me. I was happy then. But,
Yeah.
my mother, like I said, she was set in her ways. She wanted to, keep me girly-fied. And I just wasn't having
I
it.
didn't go to dances.
So,
And that's the thing. I don't let them do everything they want. Keep that in mind.
yep.
But I do let them have their individuality.
Yep.
So, and it's one less headache for me, one less headache for them.
You got to let them express themselves and be what they want to be.
Yep.
I didn't even
Exactly.
go to my prom. I didn't even go to my prom.
You didn't do what?
I didn't go to prom.
Why, Zach?
He's
I
a
was shy and
hermit.
didn't ask anybody
He's
to
a
go.
hermit.
Oh, did you go to prom, Chandler?
I went to 3 proms. My sister was a senior in high school. I was a freshman in high school, and my sister asked me to go to prom with her.
Nice.
I didn't go to my junior and senior prom, but when I was a sophomore, I went to the junior prom with a junior. They took me. I was a younger classman, but he took me. Like I said, I had a lot of friends, but I grew up in the 70s, and I was one of those kids that hung out in the foyers and outside the school building smoking a cigarette or a joint or whatever was going around, drinking little King's beers, throwing the beer bottles in the trunk.
And here's another fact about me. I didn't even go to high school graduation.
You didn't?
Nope.
No.
Wow, Zach.
Because back in high school, because I didn't like the attention on me, and I would have been the center of attention getting my diploma, and I hated that. Even grade 8 graduation, I didn't want to go, but mom and dad forced me to go.
He didn't go to his either. He didn't even go to his. He graduated and everything. He didn't go. He didn't go to his graduation.
They mailed my diploma, and that's how I got it. And I didn't even grade 8 graduation. I had to go. Mom made me go. I was so mad. But give me a sec.
Yeah.
Oh, Zach.
Look at you go.
Very nice. You're on
there,
roll.
Lydia.
That's quick, my girl. You just doubled that right now. I'm like, I've had to frog this so many to take out my hair. Got nowhere. Sorry. Mr. D just came home and we were talking about how we want to set up for a YouTube studio, if you will, an office like space, plus make an actual formal guest room.
There you go.
Nice.
I'm excited. But remember all those clothes? I need to get rid of some.
But I admit, in grade 8, I didn't go to the dance at graduation. I just went straight home.
Oh, speaking of high school, you guys know I told you I'm raising my grandkids. Well, my grandson is now 17. He's been with me since he was 3. He recently won the regionals here in our town for business accounting. So
nice.
they sent him on to state. He went to state last month, and he come in second place in the state. Well, now he's got to go the 23rd of this month. He's going out to San Diego, and he's competing in the regionals.
Awesome.
I mean,
Okay.
the nationals, not regionals, nationals.
That's fantastic. Congratulations.
I'm proud of him. I am proud of him. He's my little, I don't know what to call. He is, I'm not bragging, but this boy he's smart. And if you guys get on my Facebook, you can see pictures of him. He's got hair down the middle of his back, jet black. He looks like a brave, an Indian brave. He is just, yeah, he's a very good looking boy. Big dark eyes, olive colored skin. He's just gorgeous. And I get tired. I go to I take him to the doctor's. He had to go have some tests done, and we're standing there at the reception desk, and he's off to the side of me. You know, he's got a little mustache going on and stuff now. And the receptionist, the 2 girls there, didn't know that, you know, I was with him and that he was my grandson. And they're sitting there like, he is really nice looking. Ask him for his phone. Get his phone number. Get his number. And they're in their 20s, you know, late 20s, or, you know. And I'm sitting there and I'm looking at him. And they're like, come on, ask him his name. And she goes, well, it's right here on his record, you know. And I'm like, and if you keep looking at his record, lady, you'll see he's only 17. That is my grandson. And I go, and just so you know, he's grandma's toast. So, yeah. And he was like, his mouth, he's like, grandma, you know. Yeah, but he was homecoming king, or in the homecoming court last year. He was homecoming king. So he's got it. But the thing of it is, he's not like, he don't hang out at the school. I mean, he's big enough. He's one of the biggest kids they got there, you know, broad-wise. He's not heavy. He's just big, like a football player style. But he just, he's not into all that school spirit, you know, all that kind of stuff. He just kind of laid back with his schooling, and his math teacher said, Phoenix, why don't you take this test? And he goes, well, it's for seniors and college students. She goes, yeah, but I think you can take it. And he's the first junior to take it and actually get that far. So
that's awesome.
We were really impressed. What's that?
That is awesome. Yes.
That is really
encourage
awesome.
that.
Yeah, he's
a shy kid in high school. I almost got shoved in my locker. I was too big though.
And
You're just kind of the ordinary kid.
Stop it.
I had girls throw gum in my hair. I had it was
I had that.
Yeah.
Plenty of
it was
times.
hard.
I just got bullied a lot.
Yeah.
Same.
People
So
knew
did I.
not to fuck with me, but like I never caused any drama or anything.
Yeah, no, I kept to myself too, but I don't know, it was weird for me because I had like a lot of people liked me, but a lot of people didn't. It was almost like equal, like 50-50.
Yeah, that's like how it was with me in school.
Oh, I got called fat, ugly, stupid, and then back then I believed them.
Oh, they loved to call me fat. That was like
I believed I was fat, ugly, and stupid.
I guess maybe fat was, I thought, the worst thing you could be, so I ignored the other stuff. But yeah, I was fat and I was ugly. No, for sure I was ugly. Yes, I was. Which was weird because some people thought I was pretty. some people thought I was ugly. And I'm like, I'm just me.
Well, I got called
Hey,
stupid because I'm in special education.
I have 24 cheesecloth.
Wow.
This is my 24th.
I'm gonna
And
see
you're
if I can
almost
get a
done.
picture and show you guys.
You only called me stupid because I was in the special education program. Because I had trouble with math and other areas.
I had a lot of brothers, and the boys was afraid to even ask me out and stuff in high school because they was afraid my brothers would beat their ass. So I didn't, you know, they would say, "Hey, you want to go, but don't tell your brothers," or you know, because they were ahead of me in school. So yeah, they were afraid.
Finish another octopus.
I'm gonna see if I can't find it.
Yay, Chandler.
Ew.
Oh, that is cute.
Oh, love him.
Triangle. Yeah, we were super up close and
And
personal.
Brittany decided to bring in the puppy like a baby. Where's the puppy? Like a baby. There's the puppy like a baby. There, honey. You have to come closer to
I don't know
the.
if you guys can.
By the way, that's Miss Brittany.
Can you
That's
guys
my little
see?
tomboy.
No, you're not gonna be able to see it, are you?
Hi, you poopers.
Let me see. Oh, that's the writing. That's not his picture. Let me get his picture up here.
Oh, he's cute.
Can you see? Oh, let me.
I think they called
Really?
not too heavy.
There you go.
Can you see him?
Yeah, he's a rock star.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to get attention whether he wants it or not.
Oh, yeah.
That's my boy.
For the concerts and that.
They did good, Grandma.
Trying to save up
Yep.
$2,000.
I don't think I have a teenage picture of me.
And his dad, I don't know if you guys know who Daughtry is. Chris Daughtry.
Yes, I do. It's a band.
Now, this is his dad. This is my son, Tim. I don't know if you can let me get it where I'm not shaking it. He always gets mistaken for Chris Daughtry. He's built just like him.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That is real cool.
That's me as a teenager.
Yep.
That's all I was
That's his
teenager.
dad. That's my son, Tim. You can't really
That's
see,
all I
but
was
he's
with
got the
the
tattoos
teenager.
and stuff. Like, we were actually at a football game, and these girls are like, "That's Chris Daughtry. He's incognito. That's Chris Daughtry." And I'm standing behind him, and I'm laughing, you know.
I'm gonna kill my father.
And I
Okay.
got home, and I said, "Yeah, he does look like him." When I looked at, you know. And I told my
Well-
son, I said, "Next time we're going to make some money. You're going to stand there, and I'm going to sell your autograph."
Look what my father put on Facebook.
Oh, no. Look at baby Zach, though. See, I knew you had a bit. There's an extra baby face there.
I was in
Yep.
grade 8, I think. No, that was grade 10. Oh God, I don't want to remember those years. This was Forrest.
This was me and my husband in 2002 when we got married.
Oh my goodness.
Beautiful.
Joy just friend requested you, Cricket.
What's that?
Joy just friend requested you
On my Facebook or?
on Facebook, Joy.
Or Instagram.
I don't have Instagram, I don't think.
Oh, okay.
I have Instagram, but I heard the check it.
Me too.
There we go.
Here's Tootsie when she was a puppy.
Aw,
Oh,
Chandler's nose itches and she's gonna kiss the fool.
yes. Facebook, honey.
Okay,
Yes.
I'll take it. I get it.
I think I have Joy on Facebook.
I have Joy on Facebook.
I think I have
I
Dawn
have
on
Joy on
Facebook.
Facebook too.
I'm going to get off of here because I have to work tomorrow.
Okay.
Well, good job on your washcloth, Lydia. I can't wait to see you finish that one.
You're going so quick. You're a knitting machine.
Yes, she is.
You're
I
better
need
than
to
Addie.
hire her.
me get my picture here.
Good night,
Why?
Lydia.
Good night,
Good
honey.
night,
Hey,
everyone.
Lydia, thank you for
Good
coming
night.
up.
We'll see you
Yep.
tomorrow.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.
Why? Why did you put
Lydia,
that
have a
one
good
on
night.
Facebook? Why?
See my pictures.
My father may not be living tomorrow.
What?
Because he
He's
wants
putting
to kill his dad
embarrassing
for putting
pictures
those
in at
pictures on.
Facebook.
Oh, you'll be okay.
You're
I know.
live.
My mom, there's a picture somewhere on my mom's Facebook of when I broke my pinky. And there's a picture of me bawling my eyes out because they were like, I was 8 and traumatized of needles, and they had to give me an IV to knock me out.
Oh, jeez.
Because I wasn't listening to them when they told me to stay in the car. And I got out of the car and tripped over my own 2 feet and landed right where the concrete and the grass meet and broke my finger.
Ouch. Ouch.
Yep, and they were actually really concerned that my finger wouldn't grow at a certain point anymore, but I broke it right above the growth plate.
Ew.
Oh, jeez, honey.
Look
So,
at
like,
Sable Chandler.
I very well could have had a finger that was only this long.
Oh, wow.
No baby finger. Oh, no.
Well, that's like me.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have actually ever noticed, but I can't move my wrist.
Nope. I did not notice.
Well, this one here, it moves every which way.
You guys want to see my high school picture?
And I can't go like this.
Oh.
Yep.
High school cricket.
I got some in here. It's just, I thought that was.
What?
That is funny.
Yeah, this
Why
is
the-
when, this
what
is
the
when I was.
heck?
This one was taken on my 40th birthday. Oh, let me get it in there.
Ooh la la.
Ooh, a cricket.
Yeah, I was taken on my 40th birthday.
Beautiful.
You want to see really cute pictures, Sable Chandler?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh.
You don't even have that chair anymore. I went to the dump.
Okay, she sent me a friend's request. I gotta find it here.
Because I think the recliner thingamabob fell off it.
Roy Reynolds, I just confirmed you, so you're on. I added you. Okay.
What? Why do I have a picture of you on Facebook?
Editor.
What, Crystal? I'm going to show you your favorite. You ready for it?
Yeah.
This is your favorite.
No. No. I swear,
I got all
next
these
time,
friends requests now.
the
Wow.
next time I see snow, it better be in December.
We'll send it to Chandler. She wants snow all the time.
Hey, I don't ever get snow here, okay?
Chandler, you can have all mine.
Well, send it to me.
You can have every single centimeter of my snow.
Here, look at that cute picture, Sable.
I'm so sick of snow.
You
Look at
guys.
Me both.
Oh, Zach. Yes, you puppy, you sweet boy. So my niece, because I'm doing the 100-day project and I'm doing 100 days of granny squares. So every day I post a granny square. So my niece saw this on Facebook and she said, when I'm done with my 100 days granny squares,
Oh my gosh.
the tank made of granny squares.
You know what's so funny? They just had, I don't know what is that an actual site?
I don't know. I don't know where she got it from. She just posted.
I
when-
found a better
size.
picture of me and my husband. That was when we got married.
Aw.
I thought maybe you'd see that one better.
Put it on the floor. 3.5 hours. The
Now,
thinking
what I
I'm
was
alive.
gonna say is whatever site everybody's putting them on, they did a life-size African elephant.
I
all in
saw that
granny
too.
squares. You seen that?
I have seen that, yes.
Oh,
And then someone commented on that photo that there is a cow.
yes, I seen that.
And I'm like, I haven't seen the cow. Where
I
is this
didn't see the
cow?
I only
I want
seen the
this cow. Give me the cow.
I'm on
Oh,
3.5
Joy was
hours. I am
saying
gonna end alive.
she saw that one too. Yeah, I don't
Bye,
know
Lydia.
where you're coming up with that.
This is my youngest son that lives out there by
Right,
Lydia.
Lydia.
It's in Dakota. That's my sister with him.
Oh, nice.
They were joking around. It was New Year's.
But yeah,
She
I'm
looks
gonna
just
end
like
it here.
you.
Everybody gets us confused. The only thing is I gained a lot of weight. She didn't.
Yeah.
So
So,
Good night.
thank you, Kit and Chandler and Dawn and Crystal
Yeah.
for coming out. I'm gonna end it here.
Okay.
3.5 hours.
Bye,
So,
princess.
Thank you, Zach. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye, Don.
Good
Bye,
night,
everybody.
Joy. Good night, panel.
anybody in the lines of the storms tomorrow, stay safe.
Yes,
Yes.
stay
Yes,
safe.
because me and you are both in it, Cricket.
Yep.
Take
All
care,
right.
you guys.
Bye, guys.
thank everybody for coming out, and I will talk to you all tomorrow, same time,
Okay.
same place.
Bye-bye.
Night. Night, y'all. Happy crocheting or crafting, whatever you may do. Peace.